that is like that's the type of situation where someone is just like fucking trying to like bother shit and harm shit, and like they have no real respect for anything around them. You know, like I've had people who've like been in that kind of situation for like the entire time I've worked there, and like they're not doing that. Like they have other means. It's not even a situation of like someone couldn't make it or someone couldn't do it. Like it's a choice to do it there instead of go to the bus stop or something. I don't know. I couldn't oversell or undersell how like right next to my office the bus stop is.
Speaking of bodily fluids,
I don't think I want to follow up on that, actually.
I do not.
I have to go hack up a lawn.
All right, we're Roman canceling that. Hey, everybody, welcome to Modular Components, the podcast where podcast shit happens. I'm one of your amazing hosts, Buster, and with me is the other three white guys.
Damn.
3 white guys.
Other three, are you re-identifying to white guy now?
No, there's 4 people here. Other 3, oh, dang, I did imply I'm white. Oh, god damn it.
I got you.
Welcome to the Cracker Club.
I'm not, no. I
You eat weekly in that barrel over there.
Oh, don't bring that shit up. Don't bring Cracker Barrel to me right now. I never.
Cracker Barrel is a fine and delicious restaurant. They just did something really stupid recently, is all.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Corporations aren't people, no matter what the government tells you.
To comment on that directly, the thing that pisses me off the most about the Cracker Barrel situation is that it's actually been happening, tinfoil hat on, it's actually been happening for an entire fucking year because I regularly go to that restaurant. And like they have been remodeling the inside to make it look like bland, shitty, like, whoa, look, we bought this ancient, like beautiful antique house and we're gonna put white granite in there and we're gonna paint the walls white and get barn doors and we're gonna ruin this fucking house permanently. So the next person who buys it will have no choice but to burn it down. So yeah, they've been doing that.
They can make it whatever they want, and you won't be able to look at it and go like, "Oh, that used to be a Cracker Barrel."
Well, there's a good chance they could just be hoping to sell them to EV markets.
I mean, that's why all the fucking chain restaurants have started being more bland in their graphic design and architecture.
Yeah.
I found out the other day that the Bank of America I have to take my checks to for work. The entire plaza and all the buildings around it are owned by Publix.
Huh.
So Publix doesn't even need to be a successful grocery store there. They own everything around them. And I looked around and it was like 3 restaurants, a tire place, an automotive place. And I was like, well, I mean, I guess that's it. I don't know.
I mean, all you got to do is look at what the CEO of McDonald's or the founder of McDonald's said of they're not in the fast food business, they're in the real estate business.
Because most McDonald's are franchises, and they don't own the land that they sit on.
Yeah, McDonald's Corporation owns them. So if you open up a franchise, you have to rent the land and pay the licensing fees.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail, guess who gets your business?
McDonald's.
The business.
Me?
Yeah.
I get the business?
Are you McDonald?
No.
Ron Eld?
No, I'm not. No, dang, I was trying to sneak my way into that.
Sneak your way into my heart?
Yeah.
You don't have to sneak your way into the heart. You're already in here.
Can we sneak our way into the next segment?
Maybe.
What, you don't like the weekly discussion of the downfall of American capitalism?
I mean, we're getting to that, but like I feel like we can expand on this with some videos games, you know?
Videos
games. God. You couldn't wait 5 fucking minutes.
We haven't even introduced ourselves. We're just 3 white guys still.
Yeah, you that's your fault. I gave you a perfect opportunity.
Hey, I didn't have a choice.
You had an opportunity.
You didn't have a choice of being white guys, Buster.
You had an opportunity to introduce yourselves, I mean.
Yeah, Buster, you chose being a white guy. We were born into it, molded by it. We didn't take spice until we were men.
Speak for your fucking selves. Me and Cody are Southern.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That the most unenthused yeehaw I've heard in a bit, and honestly, deserved.
And my name is Snowbird C. Cone.
Snowbird Coner.
Oh, he's getting the Coner.
To bone.
I should have never said Coner. I should have never said Coner.
You did that to me. I'm coning right now, honestly.
I'm gonna cone.
I'm here to cone. I'm gonna snow.
He's gonna snow.
Can we just talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened?
I don't know.
No.
Can we?
Donkey
Okay,
Kong.
I'm gonna go through this real quick. Mario Galaxy movie that's happening. It comes out April 2026. No new cast members, just a bunch of returning ones. At least Kevin Michael Richardson's back as Kamek, kind of like indifferent to everyone else.
So I have fucking questions. Like, why are we jumping to Galaxy so fucking fast? Aside from it's a recent, really popular game, like. I don't know. I feel like there's other shit in the Mario world to explore before you go to space. Space is usually like the last big thing you do with a franchise. This feels like panicky to me.
Here's the thing. To me, it doesn't feel like a panic because if you look at the first Mario movie, it's not the first Mario game. It's Mario 1, 2, 3, World to an extent, and Donkey Kong Country. Like, it's almost the entirety of the NES and SNES era.
Yeah, so now we're moving into the 3D games, or like and I'm saying also Simeon, Mario Galaxy was 2007. It is 2025. It's been 13 years. The nostalgia audience is ripe.
Oh, it's been more than 13 years.
Yeah,
I'm aware of how old Scott the Woz is. Calm down. I'm just saying.
You
it's
do know they
newer
make
compared
Mario
to the
games
stuff
every
they
year,
did in the
Simeon.
first movie. I'm aware that they make Mario games every year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm just. All right, I'll just boil it down to the most like base fanboy push-up glasses thing I can. You gonna introduce Rosalina before Daisy? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. Maybe Daisy will be in the movie. I don't know. It's like these Mario movies.
I mean, here's the
cram in,
thing.
like,
Daisy's only been in like 2 mainline Mario games.
yeah, Mario Land 1 and Wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She's-
Luigi was like a big character for the most part in that first movie. I feel like he deserves to have an arc of his own and meet his girlfriend.
You do realize that's all fanon, right?
I don't actually play these games. You realize that, right?
Well, why are you acting as if you're an authority?
Because I'm on a fucking podcast.
That means nothing.
You are a white man on a podcast. That means you have less authority than the average person.
Well, speaking of Galaxy, they're re-releasing Galaxy 2 and Galaxy
And
1,
one.
even though, yeah, well, 1 they already re-released on 3D All-Stars, but you can't buy. Oh god, the business decisions behind this re-release is
You can't fight
weird to me.
Gandorf?
You can't fight Ganondorf. That's Zelda. Yeah, but
So
at
you
least
can't
they're
do
like
it, though.
you can't. Yeah, you can't fight Ganondorf in this game. Sorry.
But it's happening. It's neat.
Yeah,
It's
it's cool
whatever.
that Mario Galaxy 2 like kind of completes all the 3D Marios on Switch. It's just a shame that like it's $70 for both games, and it's like, dude, $70.
I mean, here's the
like,
thing. That realistically means it's like $35 for a re-release of like a AAA game. That's not the worst
yeah,
thing.
I mean
in the
they're
world.
good games at least. They're not like shitty games. So
Yeah,
and
but
there's
like
gonna be,
think of
new
it less as like
content.
$70 for a full price game. It's $35 for 2 games. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm saying. Not $35 for 2 games. $35
Yeah.
for a pack of, like, you know,
Yeah, I
the
get what you mean.
math.
It's just like they're HD Wii games with like slightly extra content. It's just still like a bit much, especially because we're still like we're only not still getting used to $70 Nintendo games. You know, it is what it is though. I'm excited for the Galaxy 2 re-release because I already have 3D All Stars, so I'll just get the Galaxy 2 one. Probably also do
On
Mario
digital.
Tennis. Yeah, also do Mario Tennis game with the plot of Dragon Ball Daima, where all the characters get turned into babies and they have to learn tennis again.
Yep.
And we have
But hey,
our
it's
Baby
bringing
Waluigi.
the adventure line back.
Yeah, it's bringing the adventure modes for the Mario Tennis. Baby Waluigi's now a thing. This is actually the first time we've seen an official Baby Waluigi. I'm gonna share the image. He's a really funny guy.
I will pick my phone up to see Baby Waluigi.
Remember, Waluigi is not related to Wario in any way whatsoever. So this is just a random guy getting wrapped up in all their bullshit.
Yeah, this is a random asshole. Yeah.
I don't even remember what adult Waluigi is supposed to look like, so I have to ask: is something wrong with his nose?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
Wah character.
Yeah. Wah. Wario also has that nose.
Yeah, just less pointy.
I just don't remember it being that color.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
that color.
Yeah, it's that
Okay.
color. Yeah. So that's
Shape of a
that's
Tetris block on his
yeah, but it's nice
forehead.
that they're improving the Mario Sports games because there's been a lot of critiques that like, oh, Mario Sports has lost its soul. So now it's like, here's some soul. Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition. I kind of don't care. I already like Mario Wonder enough, and these new modes.
I do think the multiplayer bits are neat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The multiplayer stuff could be neat. It just feels like that's gonna be more for YouTube videos than like actually me playing it.
Oh my god, are you accusing Nintendo of making friend swap?
No! I'm accusing them of making Alpharad content. That's what I'm accusing them of there. Anyway, also a new Yoshi game, which I thought was going to be Yoshi Story 2, but it's called Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which might be the funniest title for a game in a bit. Wait,
your setting, your quality of comedy has gone down a little bit there, bud.
The quality of comedy, just because I find that funny.
Yoshi and the what?
The Mysterious Book.
Yeah, the Mysterious Book.
Basically, the premise is a fancy ass book comes down and goes like, "Oh shit, I've lost all my information. Hey Yoshi, want to come inside and look at animals?" And you just go through and you pick up animals and you learn about them.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, there's a frog in it.
Yeah, there's frogs. I'm gonna share.
I'd be mad if you made an animal game.
Oh wow, like The Mandalorian.
Yeah, like The Mandalorian.
It's the book.
I saw an article that said Sigourney Weaver confirms that Pedro Pascal is the Mandalorian, or Pedro Pascal will be in Mandalorian movie, and I was like, wow,
that's so shocking.
Wet air is breathable type bullshit I've ever seen in my life. I'm like,
I bet she said that to fuck with the fucking people.
At that point, it didn't matter if she did or not because it was presented to me as an article that I scrolled by.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's nothing here that screams satire directly. I'm like, this is just lame.
Yeah, it is lame. Yeah, that's like all the Mario 40th anniversary stuff because it kind of is Mario's 40th anniversary, which is kind of wild.
Doing some stuff at the museum.
Yeah, museum, but those are I'm going through like the bullet points. I'm not going through like every little like thing.
I really wish they put all that fucking art in a book. I would love to see a Mario art book.
Yeah. I mean, there's been like the Odyssey got an art book with like a bunch of concept art.
But I would like to see like the history and how things evolve.
Yeah, like
a
coffee book, of like Mario history. Yeah.
Speaking of coffee books, though, the Rosalina story from Galaxy is getting a physical version.
Yeah, it's getting a physical version. That's pretty cool. It's $40, but yeah, if it for like collector items, that's fair.
For a collector children's book, that's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm gonna speed through the rest because that was the first 20 minutes of the direct. Tomodachi Life looks fun. Coming in spring.
There's at least a couple interesting things I'd like to point out.
What?
Dinkum.
I have literally no attachment to Dinkum.
I think I'm just pointing it out because I think Cody would enjoy it. It is a blocky farm life game where it's based off of Australia.
Oh yeah, it's like
so all the creatures and animal are Australian inspired.
It's like Dragon Quest builders for the Australian people.
But also, I would like to point out that one of the characters in the trailer looks like Cody.
Dang.
He's there on the left.
You look more like Northern Lion.
Oh my god, that's literally Cody.
You look more like the Northern Lion to me. Like that one streamer.
I do like the general vibe of this. I don't like their eyes.
Yeah, their eyes are dead soulless.
I'm not saying like, oh, Cody's gonna love this. I'm just going like, you probably find that interesting to know that there's.
That's the second thing I've seen myself in. Let me find the screenshot real quick.
Is this just gonna be like, oh, black man with dreadlocks? It's Wooly.
No.
Bald man with beard.
Cody here.
Bald man with beard. I mean, that people do that with Pat. People do that with Pat. So yeah. Hades 2. Finally, that's coming out. Looks really the 2D animation they did for it looks really beautiful. To announce it, I'm really excited. It comes out in a couple weeks. I love the first Hades, and I've been waiting for the full version to come out before I jump into the sequel. So,
Air Riders is getting some cool amiibos.
Yeah, they're $50 each for but it's cool that you can swap them. Yeah.
But here's the thing:
Amiibo
it's Kirby and Waddle Dee riding the little things, and you can swap them. It's real cute.
Yeah, let me go. Yeah, Air Riders in general looks really sick. I hope I'm excited to see the second direct because they also announced we're gonna have more information at a direct.
That's Zordon from them adding the Megazord to Fortnite.
Oh yeah, because just on a side note, they did another Power Rangers trailer for Fortnite, and they literally just did the old Zordon image. They didn't even Fortniteify him. That's just Zordon from the show.
I don't know that is the old one.
It looks like it, but Simeon, I'm sorry, we need your help to settle this debate.
Damn it! I was having such a good time over here in my little corner.
What, you don't like in learning about video games?
No, now I have to look at fucking Power Ranger shit.
Yeah, but these are the amiibo, and they have little swappable, you can put them, and there's probably going to be more coming.
Oh my god, I found the exact image.
Oh god.
That's Zordon
$50 each, right? You said each.
50 each, and you can swap them swap their vehicles.
Oh, is Kirby gonna have a butthole?
No, this is
No. He has a little stand, and the things have the buttholes.
Yeah, don't worry, no Kirby buttholes. We've avoided our worst national nightmare.
I do have a.
Realistically, could you say this is more like you're getting two amiibo because it's the writer and the character? So I'm not trying to understand their pricing logic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get. No, that's fair. I get
I think
that.
40 would have been a better price. That seems a lot more reasonable.
Yeah.
Instead of 50.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been thinking about amiibo how they're basically just pop-up parade. They're just pop-up parade figures at this point that just have in-game functionality. That's just kind of what amiibo feel to me. Just Nintendo's answer to pop-up parade. Also, that's a really cute DDD, Waddle Dee, Banana D. Yeah. Hyrule Warriors, that looks fine. Comes out November 6th. This looks interesting. Dragon Quest VII Remake. Here's the cool thing about this remake. They are using actual plasticine models and putting them using that to base the graphics on they base the graphics on actual stop motion model little clay models. Here's a image of the thing, and yeah,
that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very pretty. It's a Kira Toriyama art, but it looks really charming. I'll definitely check this one out. I do want to play more Dragon Quest games. And it's
At the end of the day, no one can say that they own an amicable Herculean action figure.
Only you can.
Also, it's on my little. No, I have more Kirby. I have a lot more.
You have a Kirby figure in your car.
That's a regular Waddle Dee.
Yeah, but it's still a Kirby character.
So y'all really just had me go look up a bunch of Zordon information for nothing, huh?
No, you confirmed it. We're good. That's it. That's all we needed.
Yeah, we did it.
You confirm that is or isn't?
But I felt like I said it, and then you guys just immediately steamrolled past me. It's the thing.
I guess. Okay, I'm sorry.
We must acknowledge Simeon. Here you go, Simeon.
Yes, I'm a special boy, damn it. That's my thing tonight. I'm special.
Should we skip to the Pokemon and stuff? You like Pokemon, right?
I just had 6 figures fall over from banging on my desk while saying that.
Good job. No, I mean, there's other things. We got a Virtual Boy is coming to Nintendo Classics.
Yeah, that's really fun. $25 cardboard, but hey, you do what you can.
If only there was a system that you could have easily released Virtual Boy games to and had 3D just work on before this or something. Wow.
Yeah, no, everyone wanted the 3DS port, but I'm just glad no one probably just hurt. The Virtual Boy's kind of infamous for hurting people's eyes. I think it's fair to just not do 3D.
Well, you could always just buy one for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just buy a little stand. Yeah.
Yeah, they're also releasing a full-on plastic replica of the Virtual Boy you can put your Switch in.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I saw so many people...
that's $100?
Yes, that's $100, the plastic stand. Here's the thing, people were freaking out about it, and I'm just sitting here going motherfucker, it is a dumb novelty toy priced like a dumb novelty. Why are you...
So
you weren't going to play Virtual Boy anyway. Why the fuck are you caring?
I saw people react, but I thought it was they were oh, the best, the worst console Nintendo released, $100. And like it made it seem like they're re-releasing the original console for $100.
No, they're just releasing like a
whatever.
novelty item.
That's
Yeah.
kind of wild to me.
It's a dumb novelty item though. It's like you don't even need it to play the game.
Also, Power Wash Simulator 2. That's
just pay somebody to 3D print that bitch.
Exactly.
Did they announce the Fatal Frame 2 remake?
They did. Yeah, they did. But I don't really know like what Simeon or Cody would say about a Fatal Frame remake because I mean.
Well, I'm saying this for the audience. Hey, Fatal Frame.
You know what Fatal Frame is?
It's a horror thing.
Yeah.
Horror.
How fatal could the frames be?
It's spooky Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. But Simeon, I didn't know you play like that. All right.
Is this related to Warframe?
No. You play a Japanese girl in a haunted Japanese town, and
that game.
Ghost, and you like take pictures of ghosts to send them to heaven.
I remember that from the Game Grumps playthrough a million years ago. A million years ago.
Yeah, Power Wash 2 seems cool. A lot of the quality of life features seem nice.
Yeah, multiplayer. Metroid Prime 4 with the bike. So Samus common riding now.
Yeah.
Like all the Sapphics on Twitter are loving that. Also, release date December. So finally, Metroid Prime 4 will finally come out before the year's up at the last possible minute.
Before America falls.
Probably the one Nintendo character who I literally only know for fan art. And not like that. I mean, like goofy fan art. Like I saw a piece the other day that was Master Chief, Isaac from Dead Space, and Doom Guy in a pillow fort with a little tag on it that said "No girls allowed," and Samus was just standing there with her arms crossed.
Dang, that disrespect.
I don't think it's disrespect. I think it's just meant to show like goofy sibling energy.
Yeah. It's goofy sibling energy. Yeah, I'm just making. Yeah, so except for Metroid Prime 4, the funny thing is Wyatt no longer has to watch another Nintendo Direct because they literally said to me and multiple people, like, yeah, I'm never watching another Nintendo Direct as soon as we get that release date, and now they don't have to. So, okay, congrats, Wyatt, you're free from this curse.
They did also say that on Bluesky, like right after it happened.
Yeah,
but also that's only until the next Metroid game is announced.
No, he even said like I'm not even like Prime 4 I've been waiting like actual years for even before they officially announced it. This is like an end of an era for me. So
yeah,
it's like there's like a personal connection there. Yeah, go watch his Metroid channel, Planet Zebus. Donkey Kong. We talked about that on my channel. Me and Wyatt talked about Donkey Kong, and now it's getting DLC. Just like I kind of feel mixed on this because it's like a $20 DLC. That's like it's a roguelike mode and one level. That feels a bit steep for $10 I could deal with, but like 20.
I thought it was free.
It's not free, no.
I thought I read something saying that it was new free DLC for Donkey Kong.
Nope.
No, paid DLC plus a free demo of Donkey Kong Bonanza will be available in the eShop.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
Oh, that's the free I saw.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing: it's completely it's recontextualizing the entire game as a roguelike. It's not just like, oh, here's a rogue level.
That's fair. And I just like it's just like Mario Odyssey gave you the retro, like, because this is DK Island from 64 or like the other country games, and Mario Odyssey gave you the 64 retro throwback Peach's Castle for free. So it just kind of feels like, oh, did they cut? I don't know. It is whatever. I mean, I'll probably.
No, I understand. I get that completely. Actually,
I know. That's understandable.
I paid $70 for the game already, man. I don't want to pay another $20.
Yeah, that's rough. And like just yesterday, almost.
Yeah, like in July. The game came out in July. It's September, 2 months after. Now time for the Pokemon Hour. Apparently, Game Freak and Koei Tecmo are working on Pokemon Animal Crossing with the Eldritch Horror Ditto. That's interesting.
One part Animal Crossing, one part Minecraft.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking loot that thing, I swear to God.
It's a funny little guy. He's just a funny little guy.
And it's customizable. You saw there's several different versions in there in the trailer.
Yeah, I'm down to check. Like, at first I was a bit weirded out, but I'm like, no, I let them cook. Let them cook. I'm willing to try it out. And I kind of like how, because of Pokemon Champions, like, doing its own thing now, they can kind of, like, Game Freak and the other companies can just be like, hey, let's make some weirdo Pokemon games. Like, let's get weird with it. Let's with mechanics, with structure, with, like, environments, like,
We're back in the Hey You Pikachu era, buds.
Yeah, but like good. Yeah. And it's also a Legend ZA DLC.
What was that fucking racing game on the DS?
Pokemon Dash. That sucked.
What's the one with the little toys?
Pokemon Rumble.
Oh my god.
Pokemon Rumble.
Yeah, there's multiple Pokemon Rumble games.
It was basically like Pokemon Skylanders.
It was Amiibo before Amiibo.
Yeah, that was Rumble U specifically. There's a lot
I
of.
have never seen these in my entire life.
What the fuck? They were everywhere for a minute. You could get them at like every goddamn discount there.
What?
They made little physical versions of those guys.
Yeah, for Pokemon Rumble U.
How the fuck? What?
This is
you didn't have a Wii U. Why would you fucking pay attention to this shit?
I've never stopped bothering with Pokemon my entire life.
Yeah.
It's so weird for me to come back to Pokemon
forever.
now that I'm like, okay, you guys have fixed a lot of your business shit. I'm okay with you again now. And just saying like, who the fuck is this bullshit? What the fuck are you?
I got some real bad news about getting a full set of them, but
I found a Pokemon card in the parking lot while I was at work the other day, and I picked it up and I looked it over and I was like, I have no goddamn idea what any of this means. That's insane, dude.
What was it? Do you remember?
I want to say. See, I've never heard the name pronounced out loud, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to say it right. I think it was called Cordion.
Cordion. That's a legendary, yeah.
Okay.
How much money am I willing to pay
I've kind of gone past the point where I can memorize every Pokemon, but I still like keep in touch with it. Like I've been getting into the competitive like VGC. I've been messing around with that stuff and like getting before Pokemon Champions comes out because I do want to actually play Pokemon Champions competitively a little bit.
I mean, I don't. My not knowing Pokemon now is not like a disrespect thing. It's just I don't have the energy for it.
I know.
And
No, that's
sometimes
completely...
I'll see a new one and be like, "Oh, this guy's kind of cool." Like the other day when I was asking you about the fucking Apple guy, Buster.
Yeah, from Sword and Shield. Yeah,
Drapple.
Yeah, that guy's real cute. I got a little figurine of him because he came in a free pack with 2 other guys I wanted.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The other day I had to go to Walmart to get some things, and I saw some packs of Pokemon cards, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I just like having trading cards. They're fun. They're neat to look at. So in the packs I got a holographic Articuno and a holographic Ludicolo.
I still like buying I just buy the cards for fun. I treat it as an activity I do with Maddie, but like we haven't done it in a while. But like it's still just fun to like get some cards sometimes. I also like the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Damn, you are literally that Marge Simpson meme, huh?
I just think they're neat.
They're neat.
Speaking of Pokemon, they revealed the Mega Evolutions for ZA of the 3 Kalos starters that probably should have been.
My boy got something dope. My boy, look at him. Look at Chestnut. Yeah, I love Chestnut.
Yeah,
Chestnut's my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, ever?
Really?
The Chestnut line is my favorite Pokemon line.
I can see it. Yeah. I'm more of a Greninja guy because I'm a basic bitch water type guy. So
I also love me the water.
I mean, out of these 3, I would pick Greninja, but I think I've said my starter enough times on this fucking pod. My favorite on this podcast. No, Turtwig.
Turtwig. Oh, why do I like Chimchar? I don't know.
Same gen, so you're close.
Yeah, same Sinnoh.
Oh, talking about monster collecting thing. Fucking Time Strangers released a demo and I started it. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, Digimon Time Stranger. I need to get to that demo because the data transfers to the full game. Oh, yep. October's gonna be a busy one. Dude,
I was just Cody was there while I was playing some of it, and I just kept freaking out about just how many good quality of life improvements they made.
Yeah. Have you played Hacker's Memory or just?
Yes, I played Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I haven't finished Hacker's Memory, but mechanically, it's the same.
Yeah.
And I'm more going like the improvements they made to the engine are so fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Like you can speed up battle in the middle of battle. So if like things are taking too long, you can make it speed up by 5.
Nice.
You can also have your Digimon attack on the overworld because it's no longer random encounters. It's like physical Digimon are walking around and that's the encounter.
Yeah, so it's like the modern Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. So you can just have your Digimon throw out a fucking attack and it just like, you beat it. You got all the data, you got all the experience. There you go, keep going.
Yeah. All right, Boingo. I'm sorry to interrupt your good mood, but we have to talk about Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Talk about what?
Talk about Hot Topic Phoenix Wright.
All right, Danganronpa. They're doing a remake, but it's a funky remake because it's an alternate scenario remake where it's like you have the original campaign of Danganronpa 2, but in this new game, Danganronpa 2x2. That's
Oh no!
It's just a new scenario to go along with it. It's like 2 games.
Yeah, it's 2 games in 1. Yeah. So yeah, it's like an alternate scenario, which is kind of nuts because I was like, wait, I thought we were done with Danganronpa. All right, I guess there's another one. All right, whatever. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I still gotta play a bunch of 100 Line by the same guy. And then Resident Evil 9 is coming to Switch 2 the same day as everything else, along with native ports of the 7 and 8, which they were previously on Switch 1 as cloud versions, but these are like actual like real boy versions.
Disguise 7's getting the complete version on the Switch 2.
Yeah, we've known about
that. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo's coming to Switch 2.
Yeah, well, it's come to all consoles. And then they ended the Direct with some Fire Emblem bullshit, and I'm excited because this is Fire Emblem bullshit I'm down with because it's not just, oh, cool new Fire Emblem game with all these new characters. It's a sequel, prequel, same world as Three Houses, my favorite one.
It'd be a sequel because the one character is older.
Well, you never know. They could do de-aging. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait until because like Three Houses has multiple endings. They would have to pick an ending to be like canon if they were gonna do it, or they could just make up a new ending. I don't know what they're gonna do, so I'm very curious to see what this is gonna be. So, yeah, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I'm very interested in that. Okay,
it's also doing Fire Emblem Rome.
Oh yeah, Rome and like Greece and like not Greece, gladiatorial battle, gladiatorial.
Yeah.
Gladiatorial. All right, Simeon, we can talk about Transformers now. Want to talk about the end of the comic book?
What? Huh?
Transformers. We're done with video game talk. We can talk about Transformers.
Oh, robots. I like robots. Yes.
Yeah. Transformers. Skybound Transformers is in a transition period, and Daniel Ward Johnson finished his run, and now Kirkman's going to begin his run next, or his stuff.
Issue 24 literally dropped this week, and I don't know if all of us have had time to read it.
I've read it.
I need to catch up in general.
Yeah, I just wanted to just be like, hey, it's over, but it's like I'm very happy with the era.
It's over. It's moving. It's gonna happen.
God.
Yeah.
I won't let it happen again.
You won't let.
I'll do everything I can to stop it.
Stop what?
I just need to see. I don't even want to speak it because y'all are gonna yell at me for it. But just look at this.
Look at this one.
It's the word again.
Oh,
God damn it! They just do everything. There's a cape on that bitch.
No.
Too late. It's over for you. You're dead. You're dead.
No.
You're done.
Welcome back to the Blokies cast, everybody. Welcome back to Blokies cast.
Look at those butterfly joints. You're
really
screwed.
good.
You're done. It's over. Find me a better one right now for that.
They're all separate parts. Crypto's gonna have ball jointed legs. Holy fuck. That actually isn't that bad. It looks kind of cartoony, kind of Fortnite-y, but it still looks like him. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, Blokies announced they're doing Superman 2025 figures, and they revealed the Superman Crypto, and they look really good. So yeah.
That's
what, audience? We keep showing photos with each other. One day you're gonna see these photos. One day you're gonna see our chat and go like, "Wow, these guys can barely hold a conversation without visual aids."
What I need to happen is we're just
really
gonna have
to do a slideshow cast at some point.
Yeah, do a slideshow cast, but I want it to be literally 30 seconds, and I want you, Chris, to put every single photo reference we've ever mentioned, put it in there.
You joke. I can go back to the beginning of our chat and just download all the photos.
It wouldn't be that hard, but it would be funny. You could even like you could like make it a like pretty opaque and just have it be like the background running, like we're like MK Ultraing the entire audience the entire time.
It's just one each photo gets one frame.
Oh my god.
Man, that's great.
Yeah,
what a
that
good
looks
thing.
like
What a cool thing.
I'm trying to figure out, is that second face just red glowing, or is it okay? It is just red glowing. The highlights made it look like he was like
Like there was an
wonk-eyed.
LED in there.
No, like it was
Also-
wonk-eyed.
There's also another thing that they often don't do. They don't post everything that comes with their like toys.
That's a
That
big
thing-
guy,
if-
isn't it? Too.
if
Like that's
it's
not
like
one
a-
of the tiny boxes.
Yeah, if I'm thinking that's going to be one of their like $8 to $10 range ones, or maybe even the $20 ones.
Oh, I keep forgetting that they're
Um,
only that expensive and not
I know.
more.
Yeah, the
What the
Pokemon
fuck?
kits are like $15, right?
Yeah, and see the thing is, those Pokemon kits, they do end up picturing sometimes with the stands, but they come with like effect part. Everything comes with stuff. The minion ones even come with little like houses to live in, and they have skeletons for some reason. If I see a minion one in person, I'm buying it. I'm sorry, I just haven't seen it yet. I wasn't going to say
you seem
anything.
very
and
minion
I was just going to
core.
post the pic. I want to so hard not be part of that, but I do.
Okay,
I mean,
no,
they're
I
little yellow bald
apologize. I
guys
was
with
being
fucking
hyper-
goggles.
I apologize. I was being hyperbolic. The Pokemon ones are $30.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
What?
so hang on. There's multiple different scales of the Pokemon one.
Well, I'm talking about the big, super articulated ones. The classic version L.
So no, like
okay.
they're
What?
all their entire Pokemon line is scaled with each other, but there's big ones, medium ones, and small ones, and they are quite usually like the little babies are like the cheap ones, and like the Snorlax is like the premium scale.
Yeah, but you're getting all that for $30. That seems worth it
Yeah.
because it is 1, 2, 3 effect parts, a water shuriken, multiple alternate hands, a water sword, a stand, and an arm to hold the figure up. Like that seems worth it for $30. You know?
Uh-huh.
Are you getting tired there, Buster?
No. I'm just like you get the blokey steam out.
Buster's just upset because we steamrolled right over Transformers talk.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, I know it's fine. I just like, hey, the blokey. That's a worthwhile thing to talk about. It's like, well, this is the blokey's cast after all.
Did we even talk about the Star Wars? Because last time we talked about Blokies, I feel like Cody was anticipating.
We did talk
it
about
being revealed.
some of the Star
We
Wars
talked about
stuff.
the Mando set.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
and
about
he
it, but
threatened to watch
I didn't.
Andor, which I didn't do. I've been busy.
I would love to have that slowpoke.
That's a good slowpoke.
That I like that Munchlax. He's hanging
Just-
out and having a great time.
Just talking about how good what Bloki's is doing is. Look at this fucking Miku.
Oh my god, that's a good Miku. Strawberry shortcake Miku?
Oh, they just did some Evangelion ones as well. If we want to go all
Yeah.
the way.
It's Sakura Miku, Buster.
Soccer, I'm sorry.
You know what I just realized? We haven't even talked about the fucking Jetwing Optimus Blokies is doing on the podcast. We talked about it off mic a couple times, but
I thought we have talked about it. I feel like we might have.
You know what?
Yeah.
Going through all these more recent Bloki's development, it's just making the older Naruto ones look really jank now.
The
Yeah.
literal like current season of the Ultraman ones make all of the other ones.
I think
Like-
it's just because they've gotten so much better over time. Like
Yeah.
they
They've
haven't
gotten so
come-
much
It's
better.
not over time. I mean, it is over time, but like the Transformers line, it's been like out for like what, a year, and like they're already like, all right, we already abandoned using like the core bodies as part of the articulation. Like ever since I think Tarn, they started making bigger bodies for like Ultra Magnus, and now they just do custom whatever the fucks whenever. Like who cares?
But
They
like,
literally like
because
make
here's the
custom
thing,
parts.
that's like one of the smaller looking little dudes, right? This is a bigger one, but just like the jump in fucking quality.
Whoa! That looks like a fucking figure art.
Yeah.
And they
Have y'all
can't be
seen-
saving that much money by having us build them.
I think they're just getting better. I think they're just locking in.
But see, imagine the amount of money they save by just being able to not have to like like they probably have machines that paint this. I
Well,
don't
here's
know
the
if it'd be
thing:
hand
like
painted.
all the Transformers, they don't paint. It's like a printing.
Well, I mean, they have like some parts that are like, why? No, yeah, I guess you're completely right. Everything
Because
that
I'm
I've
looking
handled
at
is pretty much
I'm
pure
looking at
paint or
I
pure
can't
print.
remember his name, the cop one.
Prowl.
Prowl.
Prowl. Yeah, I'm looking at all of what could be paint apps, and it seems to just be like print. Like they're stickery, but like it's stickers and print.
Have you guys seen the Sesame Street blockies?
I want them all.
Ugh.
What the
They're
fuck?
so
They're
fun.
doing a like regular scale articulated figure of TF1 Megatronus.
That's good.
That design is like in the background for free shots. That's insane that they're doing
And it's
that.
the only way you're getting them. It is
Yeah,
beautiful, though.
Because they're. I don't think Hasbro. Like, I think after they're done.
Hasbro's like, we just did comic Megatronus after waiting 20 years as a leader class. Be happy.
It's that, but also it's like TF1 kind of bombed for like financially, so it's like we don't want to spend too much time making toys for it right now.
God, did you guys see that news story the other day about Josh Duhamel being like, yeah, I'd love to come back and see where my character is now. Michael Bay's a great director. I loved working with him. I'm like, dude, you are so desperate for money, aren't you? Right? Like you need that fucking cheddar. You need that exposure real bad, huh?
Yeah, just that's much. It's whatever. I feel like there's. Oh yeah, do you want to talk about the Hasbro moving to Boston thing?
Oh
Boston.
yeah, I almost completely forgot about that. Thanks, Buster. So this is something that I'm sorry. Does anybody else want to say it, or am I just going to go off on a rant for 5 minutes?
You can go off on a rant. I'm upset about it from a multitude of reasons, but
Yeah,
nothing
and I'll probably
can
highlight
change
a
it
couple
in
of
its
your
ass.
reasons. So, for those of you who aren't as much of a fucking hyper toy nerd as I am, you may not be aware, Hasbro has been based out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island for something like 40, 50 years, I want to say. Maybe even longer than that. I'm not like 100% up on that part of the history, but I do know that they are like deeply ingrained as a fixture of that city, that state, that whole community. And recently, like for I want to say about a year now, there's been rumblings that they were considering changing their locale, and a lot of people thought it was just talk, it was just this or the other thing, and it just got confirmed in the last week via a fucking Instagram post, I think it was. That they are officially moving to not just Boston, but one of the most expensive business districts in Boston to like real estate wise. And it just reeks of like a desperate corporate attempt to seem hip and trendy right now because Hasbro has been making a lot of moves in that direction, generally speaking, as it is. Like they've been tightening up their belt and they've also been expanding out into more modern media. Like they've always wanted to move into video games, but the last few years has been like the most transparent we want to get into video games they've ever been. And they've been like downplaying the toys more and more and like farming out their IPs so much that it really feels like they're just trying to make Hasbro, the people at the top are trying to make Hasbro seem like the most hip and trendy company possible. And this is just a big sort of crescendo of that from what I've been seeing since basically I want to say like 2021, 2022 is when it all really started like coming out of the woodwork. When I became more aware of Chrissy the Pissy Pants Man Cox as a person. And it just fucking sucks because it's going to leave a massive hole in that Pawtucket, Rhode Island community. Like I actually went and looked up some of the local news stations there and watched the stories from there, and it really feels like when they announced that Power Rangers wasn't going to be produced in New Zealand anymore, like everybody's like, yeah, this sucks, we're going to have to figure out something to do with this big empty building now. Yeah, they had a lot of the employees there had really good relationships with the local vintage toy shops in the area because when certain lines were coming back, they didn't have archival for that stuff, so they had to go to basically other collectors and ask, do you have this? And they had really good working relationships with them that just aren't going to exist anymore. And more so than even that, Hasbro's basically asking all of their corporate employees to either completely uproot their lives to another city, which admittedly isn't super far away. It's not clear across the country, but it's still a big fucking move. Um, or look for a whole other job. And that's in one of the roughest economic periods we've had in quite some time. There's just nothing positive to say about this, and it really sucks, and it kind of hurts for me as somebody who, like, you guys know me, I'm a fan of toys in general, but like my main interest is Hasbro. I know so much about their history and how that company operates, and a lot of the moves they've made in the last couple of years as a company, and this one especially, it really feels very counterintuitive, and it makes it hard for me to stay interested in them from a moral standpoint.
It's definitely hard. It's becoming. I mean, in a weird way, we could be thankful that it's not good. There's nothing that makes it. But I mean, some of these companies out here, like the side of like Kelly Toy that deals with Squishmallow, is like actively using the money from stuffed animals to fund shit for Israel and to raise money for them. You really can't get away from some of that shit. You can choose to disengage with it though, and like I'm also feeling that way of like it's getting close to that, and that's kind of why I end up like there's something that feels a little cleaner, almost a little bit of breath of fresh air, almost of like dealing with like the Hasbro license through a different company altogether, because sometimes it feels like they care more about their stuff than like Hasbro does. Other companies definitely do. There's like people who are like the fans of it. But I mean, nothing lasts forever. Like, we've seen it happen a bunch of times, just not with them yet.
I mean, it really just is that thing of like, you can't put your faith in a corporate entity, no matter how much you might love or have attachment to the franchise that they own. You have to find your own way of enjoying it and keeping true to its spirit for yourself. And like at a time like this, when like this isn't the only shitty thing that's happened with Hasbro in the last couple of weeks. Like they've also they announced they're going to be doing less and less fan streams so that they can do more in-person reveals at a bunch of shows, which means it's going to be harder for that information to get out online very quickly. They've announced that prices are going to be going up across the board, ostensibly because of the tariffs, but more realistically because they don't want to take the hit from the tariffs. They want to pass it on to you. And it's just like I'm still watching Cyberworld and having a great time. I'm still reading the Energon universe and having a great time. And I've got SS86 Megatron. I think it's one of the best figures I bought this year. I've got a pile of loot full of Hasbro stuff that I'm going to be shipping out from BBTS next week. But most of that stuff I got on sale. And I think that's going to be the key going forward for a lot of people, including myself. I've already heard a lot of talk about it in the last year, but a lot of people seem really keen to, like, if these prices are going to continue to go up, then I'm only going to be buying this stuff when it goes on sale.
And it's just like sometimes it feels like what the hell is going on with some of these things showing up at deep discounts so quick? You know, what is the reason behind this? Like, in some ways it is them choosing that. It is always important to remember that whenever the pandemic hit, when there was no real necessity for them to price hike things, every single opportunity where it's been a large talking point of like a potential like just recession or potential like things happening and like the economy getting screwed over, even all the way back to like Biden and before, they immediately react, systematically changing everything across the board. And
it almost feels like they're looking for an excuse, right? Like they're trying to get the sales to tank so they can stop making toys and, like I said earlier, move more into video games or just IP farming.
And I don't even know if it's like that per se. For me, from my objective or from my perspective, it usually feels more of like they're doing it because everyone else is saying it, and even though like they quietly don't say it's because of that, they do quietly do it, and then just let it ride because
Yeah,
they know
it's
most
crazy,
people.
right? Like they never mention pricing on the fan stream.
But probably because it's an unpopular thing that they know people would like razz them about.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's also like there is the thing of that's not really the venue for it. It is the designers and the marketing people showing off these things that they worked very hard on and are proud of. And from and like that's the other thing I would want to say with just having this discussion in general is it needs to be acknowledged. All of this is pure Hasbro corporate people. The actual people who work on the toys are still very much into it and are trying to make the best products possible for people. It just sucks that they're stuck in a system that is not being run very well from an outsider's perspective at this time.
There's other people doing it better, and they're gonna quickly be outpaced.
Mm-hmm.
Hasbro got to a weird. They're in a weird spot where they're so big they can afford to like alienate themselves. They think, but they're just not being that successful with their other venues.
They're fucking around right now. They're not in the find out period yet.
But I mean, like I said, there's just other companies that have like either quickly gotten to their improvements, and that like we do see other companies like once they like improve their figures, once they make changes in their design, they usually don't go back and still release their old. Hasbro has always stood out with that type of stuff, which is a business decision, not a designer decision. Like the designers do the best they can with the constraints they're given, but when I say Hasbro, I don't look at the designers because the designers do other work in other companies. And, like,
Yeah.
I follow them, not Hasbro. John Hasbro can suck it.
Chris the Pissman Cox needs to go piss on a third rail.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
It's almost as if corporate interests are always going to make worse decisions than people would.
Mm-hmm. So you guys want to talk about some new Marvel Legends reveals?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Terrible segue.
I couldn't fucking help it. I'm sorry. Again, like these are products that people work very hard on, and we're just commenting on those.
Yeah.
I'm getting the thing up. Hang on.
The Marvel Rivals blockies look good.
Oh yeah, that's
look
technically
good.
our first Marvel Rivals toys, right?
Yeah, they look good, but the scale on them is really weird. Like Rocket is as big as everyone else.
Rocket might actually be almost correctly sized there.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe not next to Penny. Penny might need to be a little bit bigger, and Rocket a little bit smaller, but they are
the Penny looked more like just an accessory for SPDR.
I call the entire thing Penny because that is the name of the character, even though Penny is never seen except for the
right. Look, sometimes I'm just
you call out SPDR. You try to tell me that there's a SPDR coming up behind us about the
in game. I would say Penny, as looking at what the character is outside of gameplay.
Boingo loves his funny little Evangelion homage. Leave him be.
Evangelion.
Oh, Ev on your butt.
Have you watched the rebuilds, Boingo?
No, I haven't seen anything of Evangelion unless you want to count Gurren Lagann.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
All right, I got the thing. Should I just start throwing stuff at you guys?
Maybe later.
What thing?
Do it now.
The article for the fan stream.
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to speak whale, Boingo?
Am I? I don't know. Sometimes.
We're just making funny noises sometimes.
Oh, I don't like that guy.
Wait, what guy?
In the chat.
Let me look at this chat.
That guy's a dweeb.
Let me look at it. Oh, Blocky's a Gaim?
A Gaim.
Gaim, yeah. I gotta really sit down Cody with a Kamen Rider series one day.
You should show him Dragon Knight.
You would like Dragon Knight. You're like most common right there.
No, that rocket is a little bit too big because, well, I guess we don't know what Penny looks like next to Rocket, but the suit should be taller by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Tall suits.
I will say I was thinking the other day because I used to own a few of the Gaim roleplay toys. I do kind of miss messing with Loxies. Those were fun toys. That's about all I have to say positive about Gaim these days. I'm sorry.
You know what to say. If you don't have anything positive to say, don't say it.
Okay, Mom.
Sorry.
That is literally something my mom used to say all the time. If you
I'm so sorry.
You shouldn't say anything at all.
No, I don't. That philosophy. Like, I just said it as more of a joke. Like, I didn't realize that was like an actual thing that like you went through. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Apparently
what?
But I don't know, man. I lost my trail of thought already. I'm just scatterbrained these days. Like I have barely worked on any. I've worked on things for like other channels, but I haven't really like worked on my own videos since the Gav video, and I kind of hate that because I'm like, I want to work.
I do kind of
video.
feel that. I've been back to posting toy photography the last couple weeks, but I haven't actually like edited any in the last couple weeks or done any writing for like a month now. Because I've been helping somebody else out with a project, and it's taken a little more than I expected.
Yeah, it's that, and it's also just like I feel like everyone's kind of suffering right now because of like also just like some YouTube algorithm bullshit that like got changed up, and everyone's like telling you to turn off.
Oh, is it time for that segment of the podcast? Are we going to complain about how YouTube is screwing everybody over right now? Like,
it's weird.
It happens every fucking year.
It's weird because I don't think it's necessarily that. Like, I just think we're in like a recession for YouTube. I mean, we're in a recession for everything, but a YouTube recession specifically because of like just like there was a big boom during the pandemic, and now we're starting to like people are slowly like just being like, I need to get outside, I need to touch grass, I need to do something.
That's what I've been thinking. Like, I keep seeing all these videos from channels I watch going like, oh, make sure you have restricted mode turned off. The algorithm has changed and it's really messing a lot of our views up and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, buddy, guy, I'm sure restricted mode is part of it, but like, folks are busy. Folks got shit going on. It's not 2020 anymore. Your views are going to be down. And the economy is not what it used to be. You might not be able to afford to be a YouTuber anymore, which sucks, but I'm sorry.
I don't know. I do think the restricted mode is something to be angry at.
Yeah, it is something to be angry at. I'm just like saying it's not the only thing that's probably causing views to be down. And that's unfortunate because it's like sometimes you just can't control what people
Here's the thing, though. I have seen enough of them show their analytics that when the restricted mode starts and then they get a lowered views, like that's not correlation, that's causation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair.
Like, Yahtzee and his crew, they were going like, yeah, no, restricted mode's bullshit. Here's our view analytics right here. And this, when things are lower, when we have less views, that's when restricted mode was introduced. Like, that kind of thing, I'm going like, yeah, no, you're allowed to be mad at that.
Yeah. It just lots of things are happening. That's my thing. It's just so much YouTube bullshit's happening. It's just like, sometimes you just gotta take it one thing at a time and just be like, well, yeah. It just sucks because it's like, I feel like a lot of people's livelihoods are at stake and they can't really like fix it because it's like there's not really they can't just get a real job because getting a real job is super hard right now. So it's like
it's almost as if a thing that many successful YouTubers have been saying since 2016 is still true today, which is do not rely on YouTube to be your only source of income. Diversify your portfolio, and that doesn't mean you need to invest in stocks. That means you need to have a good and robust understanding of merch and other materials that you can engage with to make money. It's
also just like I get that, but not everyone is equipped for that. Not like one single person cannot. I don't know. I just feel like not everyone can manage a whole ass business. Like. And they just want to create things, and that's just like those two don't always like they don't go hand in hand, and that's just
Yeah,
It's
but if you
also-
want to be successful at the business, you want to be able to do the business, you got to fucking do the business.
Yeah.
You don't get to just half-ass it and just go like, but I don't wanna. Then you fucking keep doing it as a hobby. Don't let this be your job. If you're not gonna actually do the fucking work, don't do the fucking work.
And for me personally, it's like, I fucking told you motherfuckers about this a couple years ago when I gave up on this shit. I was like, this is hard. This is not an easy fucking thing to do, and I've realized that, and I don't want to do it anymore. And that was one of many reasons why I stopped. But it's also just like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot about YouTube that a lot of people don't actually think about. They just see this system to put videos out into the world and somehow get back money, and they just expect it to work. And it's like, no, you're going to work. And the thing is, you're going to have to work harder than ever with each passing year. Because as YouTube grows and gets more of an audience, the diverse amount of content that those people are going to be willing to watch is going to shrink. All right, it's going to get closer and closer to the lowest common denominator because people only have so much time, so they're going to go for whatever is the best and appeals the most to them.
And
Some
that's the
channels
bottom
just ain't
line.
going to survive that.
Because Stone Cold said so.
Stone Cold shit show. I don't know.
It's just real rough out there.
It's rough, but it's just it is what it is. It is how it is. Like
I get it.
here's the thing: Disney doesn't make most of its money off of movies. It makes its money off of theme parks.
Yeah, merchandise and all sorts of other stuff.
So it's literally theme parks. That's their biggest revenue.
Okay.
But there's a guy I watch. He does a lot of content about, hey, here's things you can do for prepping TTRPG stuff, and hey, you don't know how to draw, so let me give you some fun, cute ideas to let you be more creative for you and your friends. And here's the thing. The way he makes his money isn't the videos. It's the zine he releases every month of maps and stuff that it's like a physical product that you buy. In my hand, I just got it. He did a Kickstarter for a box set of a lot of that stuff, and it's a really good product. It's not just videos; it's doing things with the videos. There's ways about it.
Yeah. I've been thinking about doing more live streams to boost up shit, but it's I'm a terrible live stream personality, I'll be real.
And I hate to invoke his name for this, but honestly, how many views is Hank Green getting per video right now? Yet Hank Green is still one of the most successful YouTubers going at it right now because he's doing a lot of shit. He didn't put all of his eggs in one basket.
True.
What's wrong with Hank Green? Hank Green's a science guy, right?
Yeah, Hank Green's a science guy. I'm not saying he's bad. It's just more of his views get 200,000 to 300,000 views. That's successful, but it's not successful enough to do a lot of stuff. It's enough to survive. But dude also has a sock company, and it's part of DFTBA, which is how a lot of YouTubers made their merch back in I don't want to say the golden age of YouTube, but one of the big ages of YouTube, where it's they didn't have to make the merch; they made the merch and at the warehouse, and it's yeah.
He also does concerts and speaking engagements and shit, right?
Yeah. Dude made VidCon before he sold it to YouTube. He created VidCon and then sold it to YouTube. And it doesn't even have to be that. I don't know. This is more just me being creative brain and going why are you guys making it so difficult on yourselves? It is not that hard. You have the resources. Do something with them.
I mean, Linkara is literally 3D printing action figures for his funny little show right now.
Yeah, it's also just a matter of just trying to find those affordable ways while not trying to break the bank,
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I've had an idea in my head because me and Cody, and we've talked about this on the podcast, and you guys know about it, of like, oh yeah, wouldn't it be cool to start like a toy company, start with like 3D printing, make little guys, expand from there on there. I had the idea of like, okay, why the fuck would people buy the little guys other than they like me and Cody and they think the little guys are fun and cute? I was like, oh, wait a second, I like TTRPG stuff. What if I just made like a little fucking thing to go with them of just like, okay, cool, now you have minis for your game and a little collectible toy.
Mhm.
It's like little things that like that.
I mean, sometimes it's as simple as that. If you could sell the idea of it being something different to someone, and
yeah,
especially like if you sell it as like a downloadable or something like that, sometimes people just are like, "Oh, that looks like a fun little toy," and I'm gonna follow this person and look for more.
but what I'm trying to say is more of like there is a lot of ways that you can expand the idea, the reach, the ways to do things, how you can do things. Of like, I want to make music. Guess what? A lot of that music is just probably going to be music for my videos because I want to have my own original soundtrack. And guess what? I'm going to package those up and throw them on Bandcamp, and you can buy them and use them for your videos. There you go. I am doubling the amount of output I have, but I'm doing the same amount of work I would have done in the first place.
Mhm.
I mean, it's kind of a different thing because they're more of a straight up toy company, but the way Four Horsemen have been doing their whole mythos thing has been really smart actually, because they started with a Kickstarter of a couple of very simple bodies, and they've just expanded it out and added parts here and there, all the while like fleshing out this huge, insane, complicated fantasy world lore that comes printed on all the boxes, and you can also read on their website. And now they've gotten to a point with that where they announced at SDCC they're doing a Kickstarter for an actual role-playing game system that exists within that world. I can't remember if it's later this year or if it's early next year, but it's coming.
Yeah, and guess what? Hey, look at that. All the stuff that's in the role-playing game, there's already toys and stuff. You can make your character. Oh, look at that. There's another reason to get into the toys.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was part of the initial appeal of the toy line too, was like everything is interchangeable, so you can build your character from D&D if you want to, or you can just get our funny little guys.
It's a frustration I have with the creative process in general, which is a lot of people look at, oh, I want to make a movie, and then look at things like Ghostbusters and Men in Black and big blockbuster shit and go like, oh, I can never make that. I guess I'll give up. Instead of going like, okay, cool. How much money did Robert Rodriguez had making El Mariachi? How much money did Quentin Tarantino have making Reservoir Dogs?
At
How
least
much money
one
did
dog.
Kevin Smith have making Clerks? Like, you don't need jack and shit to make good art.
There's also
And
the
it's-
thing, like, I listened to Brandon Sanderson's series of lectures on becoming a novelist recently, and he goes on a whole thing about that of like, so there's this commonly understood thing amongst writers that like your first 3 books just aren't going to be good. They just aren't. So I just wrote 3 books and then wrote my 4th one when I felt like I had gotten good enough with those other 3 that I could actually write a good story and then market it to people. And I just happened to get lucky enough that that book was sellable and then took off. Like, that could have very easily not happened, and you need to be prepared for that. Like, you have to be able to work through the kinks of your own ability as an artist and just kind of find your way. You can't let the imposter syndrome of I'm not good enough, I'll never make something as good as fucking Stars War slow you down or sidetrack you.
But that, to bring it back to the idea of like, oh, just relying on YouTube as an income source, it's like, okay, go to a person, let's go fucking a typical YouTube-y kind of person, right?
Yeah.
And go like, oh, why don't you have merch? And the response is always like, well, I just don't want to put my face on a shirt and sell it. I was like, okay, well, then don't fucking do that. No one said you had to do that. You are making a creative choice with every fucking video you have. You have creative choices and impulses. Lead that into a direction and make something you would like to see. You don't have to make a shirt. Oh, hey, guess what? You're a more highfalutin, classy kind of channel that talks about coffee. All right, cool. Guess what? You already have a built-in market. Make a coffee cup. There's places you can print those. You can get stuff on it. You can get a good artist and fit your vibe. There you go.
Or how many motherfuckers are making their own coffee now? Make your own blend.
Or like how many woodworkers I follow who go like, hey, if you'd like to make this, my plans are on my website. You know?
We got to get a website.
We do got to get a website. Fucking independent websites are becoming a bigger thing now. And think of how much stuff you can do with that. I don't know. There's too much DIY punk in me to just say like, oh, I guess if YouTube's fucking up, I guess I can't be a creative anymore.
No, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying.
I'm not saying anything of you, Buster. I'm just more going like, I'm making up a person to be mad at right now.
I mean, like, I'm also talking like generalizations of like groups and stuff. Another thing I was thinking about saying is like, I follow so many amazing, like really skilled and talented toy photographers. And they're always like, yeah, I just do it for fun. I spend much money on toys. It's fucking like, it's a little silly, you know? And I'm like, my guy, you could probably make some of that money back if you, I don't know, sold prints of your photos or something like that.
I don't think you could sell prints of photos of licensed IPs.
I mean, convention people do it.
I feel like that would be
Hey, here's the thing: you can sell prints of fan art, and fundamentally, that is fan art.
That's what I was going to say, but you said it much more eloquently. Thank you, Bongo.
I would be worried about that because, I mean, maybe it is just covered by like
fair use
that thing, but it's just like it is the picture of a company's something.
Right. You have to be very transformative on that. But like there is layers and there's all that kind of thing and yada yada, so on and so forth. You know?
You sure said some words just now, funny man.
I did say some words right now, funny man.
I like your magic words, funny man. No, I said it wrong, dang it.
Yeah, you said it well enough. I don't know. I am frustrated at my inability to achieve motivation enough to do all the creative things I want to do. That when I think of people limiting their creative possibility to outside limitations, I get frustrated for them. It's like, come on, man. Yeah. I'm banging my head against the wall trying to do what I want to do all the time. And I know what I have tools at my disposal to make things. You have tools and the motivation. You can do so much.
It's like I want to make T-shirts. Like I think I just don't know how to print them. Like I just like don't know. Print them what?
Print on demand.
Print on demand. How does that work?
You go to a website.
There are so many fucking merch sites like Redbubble and Spreadshirt that they.
I would go with Spring.
You want to. Yeah, that as well. But like, I'm just throwing names out there of like there have been websites that have existed for years that are literally just like upload your design and we'll print it out and people order it. Yep. Also, Cody died.
Oh no, Cody died. But here's the thing, Buster, and that can just be an initial idea. You can just do it for a bit, and then once you have more resources, oh, look at that! You can now print your own shirts and have them in a warehouse and have an online store.
What website did you say?
This one. I'm sending it to you.
Teespring. Okay.
They seem to be very reliable.
I had a Teespring back when I was the Vacuuminator. Nobody ever fucking bought anything from it, but I had it. It was there.
Hey, Cody's back.
Cody's back.
Congratulations. What happened? I never do.
You never congratulate?
No, I just never know what happened.
Oh, you got disconnected for a bit.
Okay. Cody is Fourth Wall Shop? Because I've been considering doing Fourth Wall Shop. Is Fourth Wall Shop any good?
Hold on, let me look.
I've never heard of that.
But there's also, you don't have to go to t-shirts immediately. You know, like, it probably costs like $20 to get like a pack of 200 stickers printed, like really good, nice vinyl stickers.
Yeah, stickers might be a fun one.
And like you put a logo or some fun character art on a sticker.
Yeah.
You sell them for like $5 a piece.
I just thought of this, Buster. A pin badge of your funny little ghost guy. I would love that. I would put that on my polo shirt.
Yeah. I just need to contact some artists first because I can't draw for shit.
Don't you already have the images ready to go? Like you just.
I need to make sure. It's like,
that's a whole thing, Sam. Buster's right
here. Yeah. No. Okay, I wasn't.
I have to be like, all right. How are we gonna?
You have to commission art with the understanding and agree to licensing because hey, you don't want to fuck people over.
Yeah, no, my brain was going to like Buster thinks, oh, I have to commission whole new art for this stuff, and like maybe there's that too, but like I didn't consider like you could just ask like, hey, can I make merch of this and we split the profits?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, here's the thing, Buster. I literally had a print-on-demand shop on an older site that I don't use anymore for streaming because it turned out that they were Zionists when that whole shit happened. So I was like, fuck you. Yeah. But like I sold a hat. Patch has a legitimate Boingo hat with my logo and everything.
Yeah. I just need to contact some people first before I.
Honestly, I'd say just print your own stickers, and then you could just go on like Bluesky and go like, "Hey, I'm printing some stickers. Who would like some stickers?"
Yeah, it's also like for me, it's like shipping because like my current situation, I can't really ship shit, and it's like I don't know how you're supposed to ship products.
You go to your mail. You go
bubble mailer for those easy bubble mailer.
Yeah, you go to your post office. You get some bubble mailing envelopes. And you can get all the stuff done there. You can buy them in bulk.
Yeah, like I could probably.
I'm pretty sure you can buy them in bulk.
Yeah, I could probably because I know there's like shops like there's a kunai or something that like lets you like buy your own shirts like with your own designs and you do what you want with them. So there's just been like
there's before you do anything super intense, I would research it a ton.
Yeah. Yeah, I have been looking into this. It's just like I even before this conversation, I have been looking into this like for a couple months now, and I'm just like I just need to contact the right people to be like, all right, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Is it at least half of a thing?
Yeah, probably.
It's a baker's dozen of things.
You guys could. I'm gonna mute myself for a bit. You guys talk about whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just there's a lot of things on the brain, on the mind, you know.
Very Chris Angel lately.
You know what? While that's happening, I'm going to let you two have a conversation because I need to piss.
Wow.
What the fuck?
And you know what? While that's happening, Simeon, you can have a conversation with yourself.
No, wait, I'm back. I just...
All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Megaforce Sucks. It's still
sucks.
Welcome to the Simacast.
Hey, I'm back.
It's like you could almost hear Buster.
Hey, Buster. You know what? I literally just realized while you and Boingo were discussing ways to make merch.
Yeah.
It's fucking Kikes Day. We're recording the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I haven't mentioned it yet because I was like,
I completely forgot until just now, and this is the first year where I've seen the show actually. So like, holy shit! Happy Super Incel Day to everyone.
Yeah.
What's up?
Common Writer thing. Don't worry about it.
Aixa is the secondary writer from Kamen Rider Fies, and he's literally the biggest fuckboy in the universe, and everybody loves him because he's just really entertaining in his fuckboyness.
Yeah, here, I'm sending you a picture of the guy.
And the way he transforms is he has a little cell phone that he puts in his belt, and he types in 913. So September 13th is Kikes Day.
Yeah.
Because he's a
Very
fan favorite character.
And he can't cool. really
do about his day.
Yeah. 913, 913. Kikes.
Also, his actor makes like the most incredible faces.
Let me go find them.
He has facial acting that I would say is on par with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Here's one of my favorite faces.
I was about to post that one as well. Masato Kusaka, my beautiful bastard fuckboy.
Yeah.
It means no worries.
Here's one more for the road.
Also, my introduction to him, his lovely death scene in Heisei versus Showa.
Yeah, that was really funny. I think he has multiple death scenes in that movie. Because it's like they told him from different perspectives.
Yeah, it's like in a weird alternate universe because his death does not happen that way in the show. But I think it's also like implied in that movie that it is like a constructed memory Takumi has because he blames himself for
Yeah.
Makoto dying.
I know a lot of people. Oh God, don't make me get into people's weird misinterpretation of Kamen Rider. Please don't make me do that.
Hey, we haven't talked about the first episode of Zets yet.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, and the
I'm gonna make videos with the 5 VODs.
Yeah, well, I'm
Also-
not. So fucking.
I know. I'm. Hey, I am explaining why I'm not engaging in the conversation fully.
Okay. Funny guy.
Oh, whoa. Okay, it's just found the funniest third-party transformer in a bit.
All right.
I don't know. I was just on To Collectibles, and they just had like, oh, here's a bunch of third-party Transformers, and they just decided to make female Starscream like the Bushido girl, but like also.
Oh,
like,
you just now found that thing? Yeah, that got revealed a little while ago.
Okay, well, I just found it really funny. Dang.
Yeah, no. Starscream is one of those characters. People just weirdly horny for them.
Not weirdly.
That's a robot.
That's a. Oh, Cody, you innocent soul.
Innocent.
Innocent. You're right. Never mind.
I mean, like to be honest, no judgment to Starscream freaks here. I've got the robots I'd be down bad for, but like it's not my kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, great.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I should have known.
It's just a thing. It's a call and response every millennial is required to do, Buster.
How far into Energon are you, Sim?
Oh, I gave up.
Did you move on to Cybertron?
No, when Micronauts leaked, I started watching that, and then I was gonna finish it before I went back and finished a couple other streaming shows I had started. And now, thanks to a certain stuffing, I'm kind of like too busy watching anything else right now. So
Hey, that's your problem, man. That's your problem.
that is a problem you put on me.
Yeah, this is good. Like, end of the month is gonna be really funny.
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be a time.
It's
Gonna be a Tim.
Any of you guys started it yet? I know Simeon's like a good chunk way.
I'm 5 seasons.
I've gone through a good bit. Only like
Alright.
the first 2.
All right, just feeling it out. All right,
Boingo.
I'm working through it.
you just don't want to spoil your pop place. That's fair.
I'm also fucking busy as fuck, so I don't know exactly how far I can get through right now.
Look, I will give you guys extra weeks if you need them. Like we can
don't
just
worry.
do
Like, here's the thing. I think I'll be
You can't
okay.
choose to take someone else's spot.
I'm not taking anybody's spot. I'm just saying, like, if you need time, I will.
You're probably stretching me to the absolute limit of the time I have within a month to watch a thing for the podcast, but I will probably make it.
I mean, yeah, I'd say it's at least farther than like most of y'all. So.
It's also because I'm like sitting down and watching an entire season in one sitting and then being done with it for a day or two.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how I was expecting you guys to watch it, just like one season at a time. Also, Ultraman news. They're actually making a Zero movie. A new one. New Ultraman Zero movie.
That's Zet's dad, right?
Yeah, Zet's dad, yeah. Or
Okay.
not Zet's the Kamen Rider, Z the Zet the Ultraman. Oh my god.
I'm still not very deep into Ultraman as a franchise, which is weird considering how much I have watched. But like, I understand that Zero is supposed to be a significant Doodlinski, but like, I don't actually feel that significance when I see him. I'm just like, yeah, he's the guy with the funny head fins. Look at him go.
True, but like maybe
he does kind of have the guy from Prodigy hair.
Prodigy.
A little bit.
I mean, he was supposed to be a new generation Ultra 7 because he's literally Ultra 7's son. So it's like I don't know. Oh, I'm excited for a new Zero movie.
Does Zero have like a dedicated theme song?
Yes.
I know Seven's theme song. Everybody knows Seven's theme song.
Yeah, Zero, like Susume Ultraman Zero. Let me go find it.
Okay. Oh, I've been fucking meaning to talk to you about this. I was speaking of music. I realized this the other day. Oh my god.
That's Keith Flint.
Yeah, that is him.
Rest in peace, man.
I just wasn't expecting to see him right now. Buster, did you see Kamen Rider Girls put out a new single the other week?
No.
Yeah, they're still fucking doing shit apparently.
I mean, I know they do like covers. I just didn't know they did like a single.
No, I finally got around to listening to it earlier today, and it's fine. It's not like their best work, but it was still just like, whoa, Kamen Rider Girls are still making shit. I thought they had disbanded years ago.
Yeah, it's like just a few, like 3, 4 that remain. Like it's
Yeah,
they still do covers of the old songs.
I think the most like crazy thing about it, aside from because they put out a music video with it too. The craziest thing about it, aside from like just they're still making stuff, is they have aged significantly since the last time I saw them. Not to be like, oh wow, women get old, but like it's not like they look decrepit now. It's just they don't look like cute little girls anymore. They look like regular adult women, and that was weird to see in like an Idol video.
Yeah, it is what it is.
People do be aging.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, my beard is now more gray than it is black, and I'm 28 years old. What in goddamn?
Didn't you shave your beard?
I'm growing it back out now because it's starting to get cold again.
Okay. Oh yeah, the winter beard. I'm aware of that concept.
Yeah, I think from now on, because of how hot summers are here and how much outside I have to work at this job, I think probably from Memorial Day till Labor Day, I'll be beardless from now on.
Yeah. Also, you guys been hearing about that Demon Slayer movie?
I've been seeing Alex Lee being dressed in lines for it.
Yeah, Alex Lee's. Let me go find the image. I'm gonna he's really good. Yeah, I'm just like I was gonna go see it, so I was like catching up on the manga, but then I was like, and then the person I was gonna see it with dropped out like at the last minute, so I was like, oh well, I guess I'm not seeing the movie.
The only thing I know about Demon Slayer is what the main 3 characters look like, because I have seen so many goddamn figures of them, and I know nothing about that show aside from that, and I'm kind of cool with that.
The other thing I know about it is that the author says something incredibly silly and dumb, which is, oh yeah, all the cool power and effects that they do in the manga and the anime aren't real. That's all the imagination.
What? It's like, okay.
That sounds like something an author would say just to fuck with their audience.
Yeah, probably just be like, I feel like I feel like being funny today. Yeah, but that's Alex Lee at the movie premiere. Looks sick. Yeah, Alex Lee is good fellas. Good fellas. From what I've seen. Chill guy. Yeah, I don't like. I've read like just I don't know. I just kind of just don't really feel like I'm indifferent. It's like a 6 out of 10 indifferent for me in terms of like shonen. But I've seen worse shonen, but I've seen way better. You know. Like on my did I talk about the shows I watched on my plane ride?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, did I talk about the anime I watched on the plane ride? I talked about Long Story Short, but that was like a Western cartoon. I don't know if I talked about the shitty anime I watched on the plane ride.
I don't remember, and the episode isn't out yet, so we can't check it.
All right.
Hey, I fixed that.
Yeah, by the time this is out. Yeah, sorry, the last episode took so long to come out.
Look, literally, Wednesday I was able to fix my computer because if people don't know, my fans busted and I didn't feel confident doing anything super intense with my computer until I got new fans. But the fans in my case were busted, and I couldn't get them out, so I had to get a new case. It was a big fucking situation.
Yeah.
And by the time of Wednesday happened, I got a call for my other my real life job of, oh yeah, by the way, you're working on Sunday. Oh, and you're working on Monday on a super big job from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be in the sun all day for that. I need to do some prep for that, and I need to be good to go for that. So let me focus on that. And then I got, oh yeah, you're working the same thing on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
Boingo's been through the ringer, so.
Oh, I haven't even started being in the ringer. That's starting tomorrow.
Oh.
By the way, I wasn't actually annoyed about the episode coming out or not. I could not give a fuck. I just wanted to bust Boingo's balls for a second, and I saw an opportunity.
Fair.
Seeing what you're saying. I'm
forgot
seeing what you're
what
throwing
we were
down.
talking about before. I forgot what we were talking about before that.
You were trying to remember what you had discussed in the previous episode because you wanted to see if you could blabber about more media you'd watched recently.
I was just gonna talk about some shit, because I was talking about like Demon Slayer and Shonen, and I was like, I watched some shitty Shonen on my way, like on my flight, and I'm like, yeah, that's some real dog shit.
I've been not that they've been dog shit, but I have been catching up on a bit of comics today. I could talk about some of that if we
okay. Talk about some comic books.
Okay. So have I talked about Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman on the podcast at all? Because I know I posted about it on social media.
I've never heard of this character.
Okay, so she's fairly new. When Tom King started his Wonder Woman run, he created her, and that was like the big splash of like the run is like this run is going to be about introducing Wonder Woman's daughter because Batman and Superman both have had sons in continuity for a few years now. It's time we gave Wonder Woman a kid. And she's mostly been like on the periphery. She does actually exist within the main story of the book now, but she's a babby. And there's been like flashes forward to the future showing what she's going to be like. And the main Wonder Woman book that King's been writing has been fairly serious. And he was he was doing backups that were more about her and were a little more fun. But they were so successful and people have actually really embraced Trinity as a character that they got greenlit to do a mini series around Trinity. And so Tom King's whole concept for it was just what if we just do like a big time travel adventure where she just messes up DC history and it's just a comedy. And that sounds awful on paper, but actually, I think it's the best thing Tom King has written in a long time. It's actually really funny and cute. The art is just delightful, and it's made me a lot more a fan of the character than the main Wonder Woman book ever did. Not to say that like I disliked her, I just was kind of ambivalent, and I was more interested in the main story of that run. But like there were some bits, especially in issue 3, where she goes and runs into Jason Todd just before he dies, and there's just like some really great poking at continuity, and also showing the Trinity from various different points in her life interacting with each other, and just having like that kind of sister bickering energy that I know from real life because I grew up with two sisters. It's been a very fun read.
Yeah.
I know you don't love Tom King, Buster. So
no,
I know.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just like I didn't mean to sound so dismissive. My bad.
No, I more so meant like you don't have to read it if you don't want to. It is literally just one of those we're having fun over here books. Yeah. But I'm enjoying.
I mean, I still need to like get into Wonder Woman proper, so I'd probably read a couple more like just iconic stuff before I get into like full on Wonder Woman like newer books.
Oh, definitely. I also read the first issue of Matt Fraction's Batman, and I
heard great things about that one.
That was
really good.
Cool. It feels this feels fucking weird to say, but it feels the closest I've ever felt a comic come to capturing the feeling of watching the Batman on Kids WB back in the day.
That's a compliment. That's a big compliment.
Mm-hmm. Like it's just got that kind of snappiness. There's some weird fucky like this is just where we are right now in continuity kind of stuff with it, but that's not a fault of Fraction. That's just what he got left with, and I feel like he's making the best of it.
Yeah. The
Um,
big thing I know that book for is like I think I talked about this last week. The Kagurabachi cover.
yeah,
I tried to get it. I bought some books recently, and I tried to get that. I was like, oh wait, no, that's a con exclusive. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's a really cool con exclusive. So
I did get. Hold on. Do you want me? Should I just fucking talk about the books I got recently?
Sure.
yeah. Let's
No.
do some back and forth.
Give me
I
a
don't
second.
wanna
I'll
just be
go
talking
grab
about
the
my
pile
comics.
that's across the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. I still have like because I found a trade of Spirit World from DC a while back, and I'm like, oh, I still haven't read it, but it's like it's been on my to read shelf.
And while Boingo's getting his stuff, I will just say I am up to date on the current Supergirl book. It's cute, it's fun, it's a little horny. I like it. Not much
Yeah.
else to say.
No, I've been seeing Lady Emily post about the new Supergirl book, and I'm like, yeah, that Simeon would be happy with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new issue came out this week, so I thought I'd just highlight that.
Okay, hold on. You know what? That's a garbage one. I've continued some of my Legends of the Dark Knight collecting.
Hell yeah.
So I've got some more for that series, including Destiny and Infected, which are a couple arcs. I got the Rivals Hellfire Gala book because I've been getting them. I thought, hey, might as well just keep up with that. I like them. Marvel All on One: The Thing versus the Marvel Universe.
Ooh, that sounds hype.
It is literally every page is a splash page of The Thing fighting Marvel characters.
That's awesome. I gotta
So
check
it's
that
just like
out.
an artist showcase.
Kind of, but it's just dope. It's not even like it's one artist, I think. Yeah, I think it's just McGinnis.
Wow.
So McGinnis doing
Terry?
a flex? No.
Where's the credits? But it's written by Ryan North. Ed McGinnis, yeah, penciler's Ed McGinnis.
Oh wait, there was a Ryan North fact I learned a while back, like a fun one. Let me check his. Let me just make sure to check his Wikipedia.
Also,
just to make
like,
sure
it's not even like that important of a story. It's more of like, hey, look at all this fun art and the Thing being a badass and punching things. And it's revealed that the whole thing was set up by Impossible Man.
That's impossible.
And it's like, and they have like a really cute moment, and it's just a lot of great art.
Okay, that I found the fact. I know Ryan North's been like writing a lot of shit like since like 2015. Like for reasons that will become clear in before the year is up. I've been looking into Bill and Ted media. I did not know he wrote one of the Bill and Ted comics for Boom. Yeah, that was an interesting fact to find out. I was like, oh, that guy's writing Fantastic Four. That's cool.
I got the first issue of The Mortal Thor.
The Mortal Thor. Ooh,
which is Act 2 of Al Ewing's Thor run.
What's Act 3 gonna be called? Like the not quite immortal, the not quite mortal Thor?
I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. The first part is about like the Asgardians losing their immortality and becoming mortal kind of thing. I got issue 6 of Absolute Martian Manhunter. Read Absolute Martian Manhunter, everyone. Absolutely anyone and everyone. It is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that book. I've really been liking Absolute.
You have time. They aren't. It's not. Next issue isn't coming out until December.
Oh man, they're waiting.
Because it was supposed to only be a 6-issue series, and then DC was like, "Hey, do you want to make it 12?" And Camp was like, "Yeah, but can we have a break?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure." So,
yeah, I guess that just speaks to how like creative driven the Absolute books. Oh, well, we should probably. There's like DC controversy that we forgot to talk about.
Which one?
Do we have to talk about it?
No, we don't. Never mind. Companies be screwboys.
Oh yeah,
it's true. Corp bros screwery, from what I hear. It's not like actual DC management being screwy. It's people over them being screwy.
Yeah, it's like just remember when it comes to, especially when it comes to comics, love the creator, not the company. You know.
I grabbed Batman Fraction #1.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Predator Kills the Marvel Universe #1 from Benjamin Percy.
Did the Predator kill Archie before the Marvel Universe?
Yes.
That's kind of a funny thing to think about. Yeah, threat level. Escalation of threat.
De-escalation.
Yeah.
He's already
De-escalation,
hunted the
but-
ultimate prey, and he's finding something better, or something that's almost passable.
Fantastic Fanfare, which is the Fantastic Four anthology book they've been putting out. Got issue 4 of that.
I don't know if it was issue 4, but I did read an issue of that recently and enjoyed it a bit.
Because I got number 1, I got issue 2 of Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe.
Yeah. Oh, Godzilla was walking around.
Oh my god.
Literally, there's like a moment where like fucking Doctor Strange is trying to do some shit, and he's like, "Motherfucker, Godzilla just fucking tanked that." Oh shit! Hold on, let me find it. No, it's Hank Pym. Throwing like I can't. Is it Hank Pym? Yeah, it's Hank. I think it's Hank. It's an Ant-Man, so it's probably Hank throwing some Pym particles to Godzilla and it doing absolutely nothing. Like, it is just Godzilla is the biggest and the best, and the Marvel heroes are having a bad time trying to fight him.
Yeah.
That was probably the only way that they could get that to work. You can't
Like
beat our darling.
No, most of it's like, oh, we're sending Godzilla through a portal somewhere else. And I got issue 2 of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees.
Beneath the trees, where nobody sees.
What's under them trees?
A serial killer bear
Bears!
in a world of Richard Scarry, essentially. Like, basically, imagine Richard Scarry, but a serial killer's on the town. That's it. That's the premise of
What's
Beneath the
Richard
Trees.
Scarry?
You don't remember Richard Scarry? Do you remember the worm that drove an Apple car?
Yeah.
That's Richard Scarry.
Okay.
It's the busy world of Richard Scarry, I think is the full title.
Yeah. I found something hilarious in a dollar bin. I found a good couple of hilarious things in a dollar bin. But I found the comic that came with the Spawn figure from the 90s when it was still Todd Toys. So I have that comic now.
Nice.
Let's see. Freaks from Ultraverse, Malibu Comics.
Freaks.
Freex.
FREE, that spells free. CreditReport.com, baby.
Freaks.
I was able to get some free comic book day books that we weren't able to get earlier this year.
Saw that ad on my TV.
Enigma #1 from Peter Milligan from Vertigo. A Judge Dredd book, The Early Cases. It just looks cool. I thought, hey, fuck it, why not? I like Dredd. A book called Rad Rex.
Rad Rat. That's a good title.
It's a black and white book from Bullet Comics.
That has like Axe Cop energy.
Literally, the tagline on the front cover is, "They sent him back from hell." The back cover says 8 hours to kill them all.
The mall.
The mall.
Also,
tomorrow.
Simeon, just like a little aside. You know how you said you couldn't pause on the Zets stream last week? They allow pausing now. So.
Oh my god!
They listen. Just remember, guys. Complain. Always complain, and then you'll get what you want.
Here's the thing. I feel like they're just being hamstrung by situation.
I literally have it open in another window, muted, and I was waiting for the podcast to be over to just click over and watch it. So now I'm gonna wind that all the way back to the start. Thank you, Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was. Okay, I'm looking at the next book I was going to talk about. I got a sketchbook back from Tundra Publishing. So if you know anything about comic history, that's weird and interesting. It's for a book called Melting Pot. It's just test art. It's by Eastman.
Kevin Eastman?
Yeah, because he was the fucking
publication.
It's from Tundra.
I've never heard of Tundra.
It's the publisher he made after Mirage.
Oh.
But it's just like dope art and it looks great. And I didn't even. I just got it because I'm like, oh, the art on this is dope. I didn't even realize it was Eastman.
When the Men is East.
Let's see. I got Kid Eternity from Vertigo. The Excellent with Michael Red art. You know, continuation of that aesthetic stuff. Another Legends of the Dark Knight and Ravage 2099, issue number 8.
Coolio.
So a
Like
lot of fucking neato books.
I do have 3 more books I could talk about.
Ooh, books.
Talk about them.
Well, actually, technically 4, because I've got 2 different Superman books I caught up on. One that just started. I caught up on Williamson's run on the main book, and that's still pretty fun and solid. Are you up to date on that, Boingo? Because I know you were reading that back when we were doing No Prize.
Williamson, what?
The main Superman book.
Yeah, I think I'm caught up.
Have you read the latest issue?
Let me check. Like I said, I've been busy this fucking week.
Because there's a big fucking silly spoiler in it. But I want to talk about it, but I also don't. It's because it's a thing I think you will have fun with it.
Oh, no, I hadn't read this week yet. No, did I?
This is from a couple weeks ago, actually.
Then I probably read it. Hold on, let me just fucking look. Superman. Just turn the Iron Giant there.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I've been thinking actually, like, because, I recently edited and it came out the Pixar short ranking for James, Schaefer. So it was I edited parts of that, and there was some talk about Pixar shorts after, or just Brad Bird, because Brad Bird worked on The Incredibles, and I'm just have I talked about my Brad Bird hot takes? I feel like I have.
I've not heard about this.
Okay, I think The Incredibles is 7 out of 10. I don't think it's one of the greatest Pixar movies. I think it's one of on their lower end from their golden age.
It's a pretty good movie, but it's not the best.
Yeah, I was also just thematically, it just feels very white guy complains about being a white guy.
I mean, that is literally what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that I don't know. It just people are people are always going about how it's so edgy and adult, and it's that doesn't make it
what
good.
The fuck? I've never heard that.
People they say it's it's not this isn't a children's movie. I was just shut their corny ass up.
Motherfucker, it's literally a superhero movie. Calm down.
Yeah, it's for the kid doing the funny running, and I don't know. I think the reason I think both Incredibles are just on par with each other, and I think the reason why is just because in the first movie I just do not give a shit about the main dad guy, because I just find him the most boring of the 5.
It's a fucking Gen Xer complaining about having a stable job and being trapped there for the rest of his life. Of course, you're not gonna like it, Buster.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even a stable job. It's a soul crushing job.
Soul crushing job. Yeah, it's a whole.
It's a job where you have to be an asshole to people.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's just I don't know. Just there's a culture gap I will acknowledge, but still, I don't know. I don't really like. People also say that about Ratatouille, and I'm just because it has just because films have different pacing does not mean it's still a children's film, guys. I don't know. Whatever.
I found it. I don't know if you did, Boingo. The issue I was talking about is issue 29.
29.
With
the Legion headstone.
I haven't read that one, but I did hear some of the spoilers.
Okay, you know the big funny guy who comes back.
He came back last issue.
Was he? Oh yeah, that's right. He was. Okay. Yeah, no, they just have a lot of fun with him in that issue, and I was really enjoying it. It almost felt like a Deadpool book for a minute there.
And hey, that's a compliment.
Superboy Prime is back, everybody.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that guy. Hey, my good buddy.
And then also, Adventures of Superman: The Book of L started up this week, which is Philip Kennedy Johnson basically just going hey, you know all the stuff I set up and introduced in my Action Comics run? Ain't none of you motherfuckers done anything with that, so I guess I'm just going to do that. It's fun. Yeah. It's really good. Go ahead.
I just said that's a funny concept for a book where it's just nobody else has picked up on these plot threads. Guess I'm going to have to do my own book to finish them off.
That happens with comics a lot more than you think.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, but it's still funny no matter what to me. It's I'm easily amused.
Red Sun and Starchild have barely been in the main book for the last few years, and now, like, here's a book where the first issue, literally, like, most of the content is just Superman hanging out with his kids on the Kent farm and being like, look, remember Superman as a dad? You remember Superman as a dad, right? All right, now he's gonna go fight Warworld aliens again.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, I like that. I'm up for that. Also, I caught up on the current Conan run by Jim Zub because I did pre-order that action figure. It finally went up for pre-order recently. And yeah, it's still pretty good. This most recent arc, he's been mostly like fleshing out lore he introduced in a previous arc. At least I think it's lore Zub came up with. I don't recognize it from anywhere else, but it might be from like the Dynamite stuff or something. Um, but yeah, it's just a fun little book about Conan getting trapped in a under a sorceress's thrall for a little while, and then a friend comes and helps him out, and he's like, "Wait, we have to actually try and stop this before we just leave." And then all the normal Conan shenanigans you'd expect from a scenario like that happen, and it has a kind of a bittersweet ending, but. I don't know. I like it. I've been loving all of Zub's Conan run so far. I highly recommend it to anyone who wants like good modern Conan book. And then the last thing I read, which I've been saving back, is another first issue that came out this week. Because I think this is something that both Buster and Boingo will want to check out. Have either of you heard about Corp from DC Comics?
No.
It is an acronym that stands for Children of the Round Table. I'm not sure if this is in the main universe or not. There's no allusions to it in the first issue, but there's also not anything that explicitly says it isn't. But it is just a new DC IP that is the DC Universe's take on Arthurian mythology, and it's heavily fucking Digimon and Power Rangers coded.
Oh,
Send me a link or image to this.
I will link you to a place where you can read the first issue right now.
I thought I spelled it wrong. Dang it.
Like it's literally.
Oh, this one of the younger readers' books.
Yeah, it's 6 little kids who are all going out on an adventure after soccer practice one day, and then a fucking asteroid crashes in front of them and explodes, and all these big super weapons shoot out, and they get them and are bonded to them, and then the weapons start talking, and you realize that the weapons have the consciousness of King Arthur and all the knights of the Round Table embedded in them, and are now going to teach these kids to be superheroes.
So kinda Kara Major, kinda Digimon Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the art on this. Yeah, I gotta check this out. I hope this continues for a while.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I like the first issue, and I've also just been like getting into Arthurian lore a lot this year in general. So I wasn't like I didn't hear about this and was keeping track of it. I was literally just looking at the new comics this week, and I saw it and I went like, oh, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on that. And it's also from a creator I like. So yeah, okay, we ball. And turns out it's okay, at least in the first issue. I'd recommend it to people.
Yeah, hopefully it's I hope the trade sells well or something.
Mhm.
Oh, also, like I forgot to mention a couple. I already talked about Family Force 5 a couple months back, but there's another Tokusatsu inspired comic that came out recently. Go Man, Champion of Earth. Did I talk about this? I forgot. Did I talk about Go Man?
You may have mentioned it.
I might have mentioned it when it. Okay,
The
well,
only
this is
Go I know is Go Sentai Bokeh.
Okay. Oh yeah, how's that show been?
It's pretty good. I literally stopped this week because the next 2 episodes are going to introduce the Sixth Ranger, and I want to find a time where I can watch both of those together.
Nice. Yeah, this is Go Man. This is a graphic novel comic book. Hamish Steele. Like, I actually was listening to an interview with him, and he is a big kaiju, like ultra. Like, he's starting to get into Ultraman and Kamen Rider, but he's always been a Godzilla fan. So it's like cool to see him like do like a. I mainly know him from like animation industry stuff. So yeah, I think I talked about this. Did I talk about this? I don't know. Okay, the point is go read Go Man.
Stop second guessing yourself.
I should stop second guessing myself, but like, Go Man, good. I'm trying to work on a video on it, but it's kind of like my writing. I have big writer's block, so it's hard to think of compelling words.
Yeah, I
Like
like
that
the art style. It looks like a softer version of the original Astro Boy art style.
Yeah. There's also like mechs, like round, kind of like cutesy, like a robo. What were those Metal Heroes guys? The Kabutak mechs that are like super robots.
Grabbing my phone to find out what you're talking about.
I'm about to share Kabutak images. Don't worry. This
I
guy,
have
It's easiest to
Kabutak.
where my phone is.
Cody might
It's
like
under-
Kabutak.
Yeah, Kabutak seems very Cody.
Yeah. There's also another like chibi show. I forgot what it was called. It was just Kabutak. I don't know. It's never been fully English subbed, sadly. It's only like it took forever just to get like freaking like a couple episodes subbed, and or the rest of the Metal Hero subbed, and now it's like, okay, now we wait on Kabutek.
Is Kabutak the only one that's not released officially in the West?
No, because there's still a couple like English. I'm talking about fan subs versus like real like the Discotheque. Discotheque's still working their way through
Oh
the
no,
Metal
we
Hero
definitely talked about this recently. I pay attention to those toys. I don't know anything about it. I don't know by name, but I've seen everything about how that robot transforms in the other one.
Yeah.
Buster,
I do
question
love
for
it.
you because I'm not totally up to date on this stuff anymore. Has Biclosser been released in the West?
High class. Let me double check.
I've always been
I know
kind
Jan
of
Person.
curious.
I know Jan Person's out.
Yeah, I know Jam Person. I know Just Beyond is out. I think all the
Biclosser is not out yet. Biclosser's not out
Okay.
yet.
I've always been kind of curious about Biclosser because A, that's just an amazing name, and B, it's also the only time Ishinomori worked on Metal Heroes.
Oh, thank you for telling me that, because that might need that for the eventual Metal Heroes retrospective in like 5 years.
I also need to watch more Metal Heroes in general. I've watched all of Gavin. I've watched the Next Generation movies.
I want to watch
think
Metalder mostly, not because of VR Troopers, just because the concept seems really cool.
I want to say I've seen Metalder, but I can't remember anymore. It's been too long. I feel like there's one other one besides Space Sheriff stuff I've watched.
Yeah, you mainly talked about Gavon when we did the Toku podcast.
Yeah, I definitely need to watch more Metal Hero. I might watch a fucking Metal Hero show after I'm done with Bowcatcher. Who knows?
I think I told you I started watching Bee Fighter, haven't I?
Yeah. You told us about Bee Fighter.
Well, like Bee Fighter.
That's interesting. Bee Fighter Kabuto is the one that got turned into Beetleborg.
Yep.
3 typical average kids love to read their comic books.
They were big bad Beetleborgs.
And then they met a Jay Leno ghost who gave them superpowers.
God,
I don't even know
Leno.
the rest of the song anymore. Like, I just remember the 3 typical, like just the nerdy ass voice singing.
The theme, it's insane how like the original Power Rangers theme is like one of the most iconic things of the 90s in general, and yet all the things that were trying to ape Power Rangers at the time had like either really weird or just dog shit theme songs.
Yeah. Also, completely unrelated, I think some people might want to hear about this. I watched a movie recently.
Whoa, congratulations, buddy.
I do that all the time. I'm talking about Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, yeah. I did see you watch that. How you like it?
I loved it a lot, and it made me pissed because I had to edit a segment where some guy was like, it was kind of mid, and I'm like, no, it's not. Shut up.
No, I actually only saw it for the first time.
Yeah, I remember you saw it
last year.
Yeah, with Tim. Yeah, I remember you saw it with Tim. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, like it's really cool because I love like absurdist or like joke comedies like that. So it's just like, oh, this is like the missing piece to like why I love the comedies I do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real funny. Like Paul Rubens was a great actor, great comedic talent, and just you got larger characters. You got Large Marge, like that's a famous one. You got the rich snob. You got
the rich snob is the best character in the movie, just because like he is such a like a kid's idea of a rich person. It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. Or he just wants to buy your just like elaborately customized bikes, just like And I love the Godzilla part at the end.
Yeah.
Probably Tim Burton's best movie, and that's kind of a sad thing, because that's his first movie, so it's probably all downhill from here, except for Ed Wood. Ed Wood was good, though. I like Ed Wood. I didn't know, like, Burton.
It's probably because that's, like, the only Tim Burton movie where Tim Burton didn't have, like, insane amounts of creative control.
Yeah, Ed Wood, because it's like, oh, this is a real person story, so...
No, well, I mean, on Ed Wood, sure, but Pee Wee Herman was Paul Rubin's character.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought we were talking about... Sorry, moving so fast. Yeah. But yeah.
Ed Wood is pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I don't love it as much as, like, most people I hear talk about it seem to, but I definitely think it's one of Tim Burton's better.
Yeah, because I've talked about I just do not. I think he's kind of overrated hack sometimes, especially nowadays. Like, I did not care for the new Beetlejuice. I thought it was aggressively mediocre.
I grew up being obsessed with his art style as a kid.
See, I've never gotten the Tim Burton art style. Like, it's never appealed to me personally. But, like, I definitely did grow up on a little bit of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, that was more Henry Selick.
Yeah, true. And frickin', oh, what was the other one I was going to mention?
Batman?
Well, here's the thing. I watched the Schumacher Batman movies as a kid much more. It wasn't until very recently, in the lead up to The Batman, when I decided I was actually going to rewatch all the live action Batmans, that I gained a new appreciation for Burton's Batman movies. I think those are actually a little bit underrated. They are really fucking interesting takes on the characters. They're not my Batman, but they're a really interesting take.
I've been seeing some people turn on those interpretations of the character, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of been hot and cold, like, on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from what I've seen, it's a whole thing.
Definitely yes or no on everything.
Yeah, yes or no. Hot and cold, yes or no. Adjectives, not adjectives. Duality of man.
Duality.
I've just made a wiener car, a wiener spaceship in No Man's Sky. And I mean a hot dog in a bun, but the meat's coming out and turning into a jet.
What?
It's wiener.
Let me see if I can get it to go onto my thing.
I don't know if I want it anywhere near my thing.
I was going to say something.
Were you going to say something?
Maybe, but I kind of forgot. Dang, I honestly, like, I kind of feel bad. Like, speaking of movies, I kind of feel bad that there's not really, like, I don't know, like, anything, like, coming out, like, new that I'm, like, excited. Maybe it's just, I just have to wait for it to just come to me, but it's, like, the rest of the year kind of feels like, man, I'm kind of just waiting for next year to start.
Running Man! The fucking Running Man is out next month.
Oh, yeah, I talked about this before. Oh, yeah, I think I had the same complaint. Man, I'm just running around in circles these days. I need to find something new to complain about.
You need to focus up. Keep your eye on the prize. The prize is the Running Man.
Yeah, Running Man. I mean, I'll watch. I saw the original was free on YouTube, so I guess I'll watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the split.
Like if I'm very curious to see the duality of, like, between the two versions, because I know they're very different. So
the new version looks like it's going to be way closer to the book, which I'm fucking excited for because I read that book for the first time a couple months ago and loved it.
Yeah. I'm kind of like, I haven't watched the first Wicked, but I am interested in Act 2. Like, I know they're basically just the same movie, just split into 2 acts, but it's like, I kind of want to, like, watch the first one and then go to the theater to watch Act 2. Because it's like, oh, that'll be a complete
because
story.
That's basically where the intermission happened for the musical.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just want to watch the full, like, I was waiting for Wicked because I wanted to watch the full story, because I'm like, I'm not waiting, like, a year I'm not doing a years-long intermission. You guys have fun with that. I'm going to wait till the movie is complete.
Buster's like, you're not Spider-Versing me again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think Spider-Verse is, like, Across the Spider-Verse is still, like, really good, but, like, we didn't know it was gonna be the way it is. We thought
nobody fucking knew. Nobody except the actual animators working on that movie knew.
It's like, yeah. So 2027 looks fun. Oh, you guys saw that Doctor Doom costume leak? That sure looks like Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Sure
Yeah, that's how I felt about it too, actually. You wouldn't.
How about that? They put Doctor Doom in the Doctor Doom movie. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Damn, next thing you're gonna tell me he's gonna be a doctor?
I don't.
He's gonna cause people doom?
It's not a bad design at all, I guess. It's just like, I don't know, man. Why am I
It's just kind of
underwhelmed?
like predictable. It's just predictable, I think, is the thing. It's just like, yeah,
It's
they're
not-
not.
That's not
It
even
is-
right to say, because we could have had like a dumbass, like all cloth ass, stupid ass, like no armor Doctor Doom with some dumbass like extra patches on his bullshit, like they used to design all the Marvel costumes with. So at least it's like,
also like I feel like it's kind of a relief because I remember for a few months there, people were speculating like, oh,
Iron
there's going to
Man.
be some kind of Tony Stark connection, so he's going to be like a repurposed Iron Man armor, and I'm like, please no.
Dude, if they still try to like rug pull us, like you didn't see this coming, I might walk out. I might.
I
Just
mean,
be
like, I was
"Oh."
probably not gonna go to the theater anyway to watch it. I'll be real, like,
Yeah.
that shit is direct to Disney Plus for me. I am not. My ass is not going to the theater to get doomed.
Good for you, respect, but also like I gotta.
Here's the thing. I am going to keep an eye out and remember that whenever the trailer comes out.
I'll probably, even if I do get excited for it, I'll probably pirate it.
It's so fucking fascinating at this point. Like everything we've heard from every angle, like no matter what, this movie is going to be a moment to indulge in.
Yeah, movies shouldn't be made that way, but it is interesting to see movies made that way.
That does remind me, though, I got a fucking amazing deal on a comic trade today that I meant to talk about earlier, but I just brainholed it. Boingo, I got a fucking Marvel Masterworks Premiere Edition Fantastic Four Volume 1 for $7.
$7?
That's fucking great.
How many
Yeah.
issues?
It's the first 6 issues of the original Lee Kirby FF run. But the thing about those Marvel Masterworks editions, that's like the nicest way they put out the early stuff. The actual original retail price for the trade was $75. It's just in a random fucking Walmart bargain bin I happened to stumble across today.
Dang, your Walmart way better than mine.
Yeah, I like did a double take at it, and I was like, man, I'm really trying not to put more shit on my to read pile right now, but I feel like I'd be an idiot not to buy this.
Pick up. I mean, sometimes you just gotta collect books. Gotta collect
Sometimes
books.
you just gotta have them.
Mm-hmm. But the reason I remember to talk about it is that trade also collects the first appearance of Doctor Doom, because I think that's in like FF number 4 or 5.
Yeah. Oh shit! This week is Deadpool Batman week, or Batman Deadpool. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I remember one of our
Yeah.
friends got the issue early, but they haven't been able to talk about it or some shit.
By the time this podcast comes out, we will have read the first Marvel DC crossover since the 90s. That's crazy.
I'm kind of, oh man, that gives me a video idea, but like everyone else is gonna do it, so never mind. I was gonna like cover like, oh, let's go with the history of Marvel DC crossovers. Like, one, there's gonna be a lot. There's a lot more than people think, and two, it's like everyone else is gonna do it.
There are two $80 omnibuses full of crossover.
Yeah, like hey, it's not like a one time. I'll probably at least do like I want to talk about Superman versus Spider-Man because I find that one charming. Maybe I'll talk about Fantastic Four and Superman. We'll see. We'll play it by vibes.
I read Spider-Man Batman the other night, and that was pretty. Because I've got one of those omnibuses, and I'm still working my way through it.
I mean, I also like. We can all agree. I think Boingo said this before, but like we can all agree on the greatest comics of all time is the last one they did, like JLA Avengers.
Oh
right,
yeah.
That was a really good book. Yeah, I'm excited for Deadpool versus Batman, or Deadpool / Batman, or Batman / I don't know, man.
We're getting both because Marvel's publishing one and DC is publishing.
Yeah.
And they're both going to have a bunch of backups that are short story crossovers between different characters.
I'm excited for the backups, honestly, because like I'm excited to see Grant Morrison write Deadpool, but I'm also like, ooh, backup issues of different kinds of crossovers. And also, we've been getting like variant covers of just like, here's crossovers we couldn't fit into the actual book.
Mm-hmm. I actually like for as ambivalent as I am towards the actual story concept of crossing over to characters. Like I think from like a cultural perspective, it's neat, but from a story perspective, it doesn't interest me too much. But I do like the actual, like, hey, here's something positive I could say about a corporate atmosphere for once. I like the everybody's getting a paycheck attitude that they seem to be taking with these crossovers of just like, let's jam as much shit as we can in here. So like every artist and writer we have on staff gets to do something for this.
Yeah, like at least every big name can do like a thing.
Like there's I forget which one it's gonna be in. It's probably the DC one because of who's writing it. But there is a Doctor Strange and John Constantine crossover backup that I think is being written by Scott Snyder, Joshua Williamson, and one other guy. Oh, James Tynion the Fourth. And it's like it's a crossover backup. It's probably going to be like 5 pages max. Why are free writers working on that? Oh, probably because they all had the same idea and they all needed to get a paycheck.
Yeah. I'm just looking at shit right now.
You're looking at shit.
No, not actual shit. Like I'm just looking at the Deadpool Batman. Just remind me, like, what's in this comic? I'm excited. I know some people are like, "Oh, Jeff the Shark industry plant character," but I'm excited to see him crossover of Crypto.
It's insane how like Jeff the Shark is the most long-lasting thing Kelly Thompson has done in the comic book industry.
Yeah,
Like she created him as a joke character for a West Coast Avengers book that got canceled a couple issues after that.
and now he's terrorizing the masses in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, it's nuts. Also, she's
He's loved
still
by
writing
many.
him, like all the Jeff the Shark
Yeah.
comics. That's her.
Yeah, and it's like she's also writing the Crypto crossover.
So like she's probably making serious bank on that character, and good for her.
Yeah, I'm also trying to look at the variant covers for the Deadpool cross Batman shit. 'Cause I that's also oh, Doctor Doom and the Joker.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that one. Who's writing that?
No, just covers.
Oh, okay.
Just because they
Oh,
did
that's
do
fucking Lee Bear Mayho. Holy shit! I've never seen Lee Bear Mayho do Doctor Doom. That looks sick.
yeah.
Damn.
And there's all sorts of like character crossovers, variant covers. Batman's on more of these than I would like to admit because it's like, oh, I guess it's just Batman has just a lot of matchups he can do. Okay.
People just love Batman.
Well, I mean, Batman is part of the fucking book.
Did
Yeah,
that just
true.
show me the one thing I didn't like about the new Doom design?
No, this is comic Doom. This is comic.
No,
Doom.
I think Cody's making his own self-realization about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get up the new Doctor Doom picture. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. It's just more. He's got more metal on his chest than coat.
More. You don't like the metal?
Yeah, and there he's got more coat, and you can tell it's a suit of armor under, and I think that's more interesting. I will, bitch. That's it.
Will you moan?
No.
Yeah. Also, Daniel Ward Johnson did a thing. I think we already shared this, but I just want to remind you. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
he did a thing.
Honestly, that's a fucking insane pick, but I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's the thing is Jack Kirby's self-insert character for FF, and I think Jack Kirby actually admitted in an interview once that he based Big Barda on his wife.
Oh, that does he know?
I don't know.
Does he know?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool variant covers to look at, and also this is like I know people are like, oh, variant covers sucky or whatever, but it's like I think when it comes to big events like this, I think they're warranted just to cram more ideas and crossover potential into the story.
Like I usually just want the main cover. Like when I used to have a poll, whenever I added a book, my fucking store would always ask me like, "Oh, what cover you want?" And I'm like, "Just give me the fucking regular one. It's okay." But I do appreciate that we've gone from like variant covers are a crazy gimmick that is going to be a one of a kind collector's item to like, no, it's just a thing we do to give you more options as a consumer. And also,
Hey,
like,
would
we
you
can
like to
throw in
buy
even
more
cool
neat
shit.
art?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Buy more art.
buy more. Yeah. I'll say here's just one of my favorite like variant covers like with of the regular crossover, just like, oh, look it's Batman and Deadpool, just like I love the Batarang like Wolverine-esque claw thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the Wolverine Hulk cover.
Yeah. There's a lot of funny homages. There's a couple Infinity there's a Crisis one, I think, on one of them.
A Chrysler one.
The Chrysler building. Let me go find the Crisis one. Yeah, I found the Crisis one. This one is ridiculous, but in a really funny way. I'm sorry, this is the worst episode to not have visual metaphors or visual aid, because we're just stirring.
Listen, we've been doing this kind of shit on the podcast for a couple years now, and people still listen to it. I think they fucking know.
Do they know?
Also, like they have Google, they have phones, they can find it.
Yeah, just go on the Marvel fandom wiki. Actually, don't go on the fandom wiki. That's an ass. But this is where I'm getting all these pictures from. Just look up variant covers, okay? Just look up like Deadpool X Batman variant covers. Also, Cody posted a frog.
Cody posted
the
his
frog.
That's a bet.
The frog. The frog.
It's
the
the
frog.
Joker.
The Croaker.
The Croaker. The Croaker from Cody Comics.
My own comics.
Cody Comics. That would be the best comic company, because it'd just be all giant robots, feely stuff.
It's all underpaid children
No,
from Roblox.
No.
And all we're doing is writing Sonichu fanfics.
No, all right. End the
As
podcast.
zines.
End the podcast.
Releasing them as zines.
End the podcast. End the podcast. But seriously, I'm feeling very tired. We should probably wrap it up soon.
Why don't you tell the people where they can find you?
You do it first.
No.
Okay, fine. Hi, I'm Buster. You can find my YouTube channel at the Buster Corp YouTube channel. I'm also at Bluesky, yapping about whatever. Videos soon, maybe. I don't know.
Cody?
My name is Cody, and you can find me at never_robot on Instagram and Snow83 on Bluesky.
Hey, Sim.
I'm not a Simpson.
No, I said Sim. SIM.
Don't say that again. I'm a guy. I like toys. I talk about them on the internet. I take photos of them. I post them. You can find that on all my social media. Just search my name, or fucking go to my link tree, which is in the video description. It's I got stuff.
Yeah. And hello, I'm Boingo Rider. You can find me. Just search for Boingo Rider on a variety of places. You'll probably find me. In the meantime, this has been Modular Components. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And follow us on podcasting platform of your choosing. In the meantime, fellas, do we have anything else we'd like to say today?
No.
I'm good.
I'm gonna go get a bowl of ice cream and watch comedy.
Same.